Welcome to the show where the faith meets the court. Church guys repping hard, yeah, we live for the sport. From the pulpit to the bleachers, the word we endorse. Dropping dimes, preaching truth, keeping God as the source. We breaking down the play, stats, facts, and the story. Sunday to game day, all for his glory. Talking hoops, talking fields, every touchdown is shot. But we never lose sight of the faith that we got is fellowship, fire. Passion in the zone, church guys, sports show. Yeah, you know we at home. Turn the volume up loud, let the good vibes flow. This is more than just a game, it's the way that we grow. The church guys. We're live on the podcast. A church guys sports show. The church guys. We're live on the podcast. A church guy sports show. From the locker room talk to the pews on a Sunday, we call the plays right, kingdom business on Monday. Faith on the field, spirit driving the grind. Every headline we drop got the word intertwined. We repping every team, but the banner is Christ. Breaking huddles with the gospel, yeah, we living it right. From the Knicks to the league, every stat, every score, we gon' praise, analyze, then we give God more. So tune in, locked in, let the truth be shown. Church guy sports show, man, the vibe's full grown. It's the faith in the game and a powerful blend. From the tip off to the buzzer, we gon' ride to the end. The church guys. We're live on the podcast. A church guys sports show. The church guys.
What up, everybody? We're going to welcome the fellas in just a second, but I needed to come on by myself for a moment because as a long-suffering Knick fan of almost 50 years, because I'm almost 50 and I've been a Knick fan literally since I was like 6. My nerves are bad right now, and honestly, it's not even because of what happened at the end of this game. My nerves got bad literally after the final buzzer because the Knicks are halfway there. And the giddiness that is starting to well up in my spirit, I'm struggling to contain. And we're going home for the next 2 games. The loudest place on earth, the place where everybody says the lights are the brightest. After all of the talking San Antonio did, they now have to come to the Mecca for Monday and Wednesday night. They had 2 good shots at us. They blew them both. This might be over. And we may very well see the New York Knicks raise the Larry O'Brien as early as Wednesday. I'm bringing the fellas in, but I just had to get that out because once I bring them in, I know it's going to be a lot to talk about. But long-suffering Knick fans know this feeling right now. Well, no, we don't know this feeling really because we have, in my lifetime, I have only been this close in 94. Up 3-2. But knowing that Game 7 was in Houston. So, let's welcome in the fellas, y'all. Knicks win tonight, 105-104. Willie Green is in the building. Victor George Smith's in the building. The Bishop. Jason Conrad McCants is in the building. Q the Prophet is in the building. We waiting on L to get here. And so the Knicks escape with a 105-104 win in a game. Listen, kudos to the San Antonio Spurs for not giving up. Kudos to Victor Wembanyama, who rallied his team after they went down 14 and he got dunked on by OG Anunoby. Kudos to him for all of that. But here's the issue. All of that, and it still wasn't enough. The Knicks go up 2-0.
Tony brothers should be investigated. Yes.
Tony Brothers should be investigated,
You
and he
right, L,
should.
but we won. He's gone. We ain't got to worry. 2 more games. I don't give a blues clues about Tony Brothers anymore as of this
We
point.
got Zach Zarba in the garden. We got Zach Zarba.
Two more wins. I'm good.
We got Zarba in the garden now.
We
We at
survived
least they're not
Foster.
coming to the garden. At
We
least
s-
both of those guys,
right.
Scott
They're gone.
Foster,
Right. They're done for the
they're
series.
done.
They're done.
Scott Foster's done. Tony Brothers is done. We don't have to worry about seeing them in the
Right.
garden.
Now we have real officials for the rest of the series.
Yep.
We survived Scott Foster. We really survived. Okay, I'm gonna get this out, and then we're gonna jump into it. The refs wanted a fight tonight
Yes, they did.
because there is no way you can tell me that in Game 2 of the NBA Finals, yes, these are two of the most physical teams in the NBA, and y'all let it completely get out of hand. To where Quiet Mikal Bridges is stepping up and pushing Devin Vassell like, what you doing? It ain't gonna be none of this.
How about De'Aaron Fox getting in Jalen Brunson's face?
Yeah, because that's when Mikal walked over like, we're not doing this. Get out my captain face. And Vassell tried to step over, and Bridges looked like, okay, I'm quiet, but please don't get it twisted.
They're kids. That's what kids do when they don't get their way. They start fights. They're
Yep.
kids. That's what I said the other night.
The
They're
Knicks, the
kids.
Knicks, the Knicks were in here.
The Knicks are
Yes.
in there. I knew
They're
the
in
Knicks were
their
in their
heads.
heads when they went to Hack-a-Mitch in the first quarter. You went to Hack-a-Mitch in the first quarter because you knew that if you didn't get a big lead early, they was going to walk you down like they do everybody else.
J Mac, where's the dustpan? Because all now you need is the broom.
I'm going. It's right over there in the corner, baby. It's right there.
All right, I got 2 questions.
Yeah, George.
Does Mike Brown want to use his challenges?
Did you just have balloons come up in your room?
Yeah.
He did. Yeah,
I got
he
two
did.
He's celebrating already.
There you go again.
Why did
I don't know if he.
on
I don't.
the cat fouls? Because those were the 2 fouls that led the cat getting four fouls.
He didn't touch nobody. He touched air both times. Yes, he touched air both times.
Listen.
Kills momentum.
Check this
Yeah,
out.
but the thing about those challenges is
You only
there's
get
something
2 of them.
where you exchange a timeout with those joints too, and
Yeah.
you need those timeouts at the end of the game.
But this is the problem, right? This is why me, D-Lo, everybody on here knows. There is during the middle of a game is a narrative plan. Because now Wemby is getting his biscuits took by Cat. So they had to
time.
get Cat out the game.
Right, so Wemby
In
could
or-
get back in the game.
Right. So Wemby could get a rhythm and get back in the game so we can make it close. So Cat is looking at a phantom foul. He like, bro, I didn't even touch him. He said, nah, you got 4 fouls. You got to sit down. So now Wemby gets in the rhythm. The rest of the team rallies behind him. They have to show this during the. This is still entertainment at the end of the day.
True.
And the second question. Why do y'all, when y'all get offensive rebounds, why are y'all rushing to shoot 3-pointers like y'all wasn't up 9 instead of just resetting and running something
Milking
else?
some more clock and making them play another 14 seconds of
I
defense.
was yelling slow down at my TV like 15 times. Like I was like, why y'all playing like y'all losing? Like
They got caught up in the run game with San Antonio, and they
did.
should have slowed it down.
yeah, like,
And the essence of it, San Antonio got in their heads early, which was forcing them to play hard and run the ball, which was very unnecessary because then they started taking unnecessary shots under pressure, which they didn't have to. All they had to do was continue their rhythm.
Slow it
And-
down and get the ball because they went to guard because they needed to keep. You saw they didn't put Wemby back on Cat the rest of the game.
Nope.
right.
So
And I
you had
think- I
Champagne
think
on him.
Jay
I would
was-
have just said feed Cat and let Cat just go to work on the
I
smaller
think
player.
I think JB is hurting. I don't think he's healthy, and I think we saw it tonight.
It's okay.
You know.
He's got 2 days off, and then
Yeah,
he's
so I'm
going
hoping he
home.
can heal up in these 2 days because he was hurt, man. You could tell by the way he was shooting. That 3-pointer, that corner 3 that he normally hits. I mean the elbow 3, he normally makes that in his sleep.
Well,
and
Yes.
well,
he's missing
that it was
miserably.
halfway down. You saw it rimmed
Yeah.
all the way in and out. It was halfway down.
There's no real lift in
Yeah.
in his shot.
You can
That's
see
what
it.
I noticed. There's no real lift in his shot. But the other thing is, son, like you don't know where Wimby is coming from.
You don't.
So it adjusts your shot, even if he's not near you, because you don't know where he coming from. Son
Well,
is 20 feet tall once he lift his hands. Like,
Bridges and Anunoby didn't care about that
I
tonight,
love the fact that
especially Bridges.
Bridges went in the mid range and said, "Block it, I dare you."
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I got the diehard Nick
I enjoyed
lifers
Bridges tonight.
calling me
But
right
you know,
now. I
but
said if they
Bridges-
go up 2-0, it's over.
Bridges is a little taller. We up 2-0. I don't see us not winning the chip, yo. Oh my
I don't
God.
understand. I don't understand why they didn't think Mikal Bridges could get his own shot.
Exactly.
I love
Because
that.
Exactly.
they were
The
thinking
dude was
about
the leading
last
scorer
game.
when he was with the Nets, and he was getting his own shot there. Like, what are you doing?
He
But they were
adjusted
thinking about last
celebration
game.
from the
That's
3
why.
to the 2.
That's a young
He
team.
hit the midi. He was pointing at him like this. I said,
He did, yeah. When he hit that midi, he pointed right at him.
He said,
Like, yeah, but it's like, yo, what are y'all
Okay.
doing? Like, y'all serious right now? Like, y'all watching me take these 15, 20 footers and y'all think I'm not gonna knock down? Got him in the rhythm. Knock
Yeah,
down
but
2 threes.
He was
SNY.
killing them from 3-point land.
Yeah.
He was killing them from the 3.
Yo, and the Nick and y'all fans going berserk right now. They're going berserk.
ESPN.
What bothered me was that they was really playing jail ball. Like
Yeah,
I felt like
yeah.
when I was watching that, I'm like, yo, I remember these runs where I bring my squad out and we killing dudes and they start hacking. And what made it worse was it was so noticeable that the commentators had to say something.
Yep.
They had
"It was
to.
too physical."
Yep.
Yo, for Richard
But we
Jefferson to
said
be
this
like,
yesterday.
okay,
That's what I
to
was
mess the
Richard
thinking.
game
Jefferson
up.
was like, all right, this is enough. Like, stop.
Right.
Yeah. Yo, but
Right.
that petty technical in the beginning when
That-
his hand
that
landed
tech
on
on-
his dreads. Like, yo, his dreads.
The foul on the foul on the 3, the technical on Mitch was bogus.
Wait. So let me ask this, D, because you be updating. I'm so over all these rule changes. So hitting the dreadlock is a foul now.
I'm trying to figure that one out too, bro.
I didn't see that.
According
A flagrant
according to
one.
Tony Brothers,
According to Tony
According to
Brothers.
Tony Brothers,
according to Tony Brothers,
Yeah, he's
Everybody
going
in the
like
league
this.
gonna have
So I'm
dreads.
like, let me see this replay. I look at the
when
replay. I'm like,
when it's
he
against
hit
the
the
Knicks,
top of his hair.
when
Right.
it's against the Knicks,
A
according to
flagrant
Tony
one on
Brothers,
top of
that's
that.
right.
But remember, 2 years ago, same thing happened with Josh Hart and Kobe White.
They need to just
Remember
cut,
that.
I'm
They
not
do this
knocking
to the
nobody,
Knicks.
but they gotta cut these dreads off.
They got to cut the dreads off. The refs got to stop being
They
Tony
gotta
Brothers.
cut these dreads off because I'm like, if that's affecting the first of all,
Here, Drew. Okay, I got you, Dre. I'm gonna give it to you. The rule of this, of what constitutes a defensive foul in the NBA, is that the impediment must affect speed, shot, and balance.
that's what I thought.
That is what determines whether a play is a foul or not.
And none of that happened because
None of that happened.
He still got the shot off.
Clean.
Like,
He got it off clean.
He got it off clean, right?
Clean.
There has to be a game. There has to be a game in a series of this magnitude where the referees have to infuse their will into the game.
But I don't know who. No, it was Willie. Willie, I got to give you your props. You did say on our last show after Game 1 that the only way the Spurs had a chance is if they mucked up the game.
They had
That's
to.
exactly what they did tonight.
They had
You
to.
were. I give you your props, Willie. You were dead on with this.
Well,
Because
Head
you
on
know
with
when you're physically outmanned and you're outnumbered, they are out physicality. Well, I mean, physicality in this game is being won by the Knicks. Let me just put it that way. When you're being out physical, when you're being outplayed, when you're being out coached, and I'm gonna give Mike Brown his props because
Mike Brown is coaching his ankles off.
when the Spurs began that little 7-0 run in the third quarter, he slowed the game down. He kept the subs in and he told them to figure it out.
And they did.
Deuce got a jumper off. Shaman hit 3 threes. And they kept San Antonio at bay to give their starters rest.
Yep.
Great job by Coach Brown tonight. Great
Yes.
job.
Yes, Jamel Clark. Every single game, Coach Brown has made halftime adjustments that have been clutch. Definitely true. Best coaching the Knicks have had in a very long, very
I wouldn't
very long time.
I wouldn't say ever.
but in a very long time.
Yo,
Very
Dre,
long.
Yeah.
Dre. This is
In
coming from
53 years.
a non-diehard. If Mike Brown wins the New York Knicks a championship, he is the greatest Knicks coach ever.
He
No,
is.
no, he's
I'm
No,
not.
no, no,
telling you,
no.
Yes.
it's
He
not
will.
it's not it's
It
not
will
No,
it's
he's
always
not
be
not.
by
Red
it's by,
Holtzman. It will
that's
always
what
be
I'm
Red
saying.
the
Holtzman.
only reason why I'm
He's
saying
not
that is
in
because
Holtzman.
there
Right.
are
Thank you.
wait, the Knicks
No.
have multiple superstars on that team
No.
with Red Holtzman.
No.
Can I
No.
say something? Can I say
No.
something,
Bugging.
Willie?
You bugging.
You
Go ahead.
can't, you can't, you can't say that because this man inherited this team.
Wait a
Right.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Let's change the narrative on that when I'm saying that. This is a African American man giving New York a championship. That's why I say it.
Then he will go down not as the greatest Nick coach, but he will most definitely go down as possibly the most popular and
Oh yeah,
known Knicks
absolutely.
Listen,
coach of this
we
generation.
can agree. We can agree to disagree. I'm only saying that because Red Holtzman had a loaded squad, a loaded team.
How many
That
With
they
Hall of
had
You
to
Famers
don't
on that
think
build.
Mike
team?
how
Brown
many
has
Hall of
a
Can I
Fame?
say
loaded
something
squad?
else?
How
Wait,
many Hall of Famers? How many Hall of
Had a
Famers
loaded
did Red
Red
Holtzman have on that team?
Red
How many?
Holtzman had a loaded squad.
All
All
I'm
right.
asking you is how many Hall of
He
Famers
had
did Red
4 Hall
Holtzman
of
have on that
Famers.
team?
About
4.
four or five.
All right. How many Hall of Famers are on this squad?
Maybe
One.
1.
Here's
One.
Maybe 1.
here's the
One.
difference though. Here's the
I
difference
don't pay
though.
attention
No.
to NBA.
Nah, Cat is a
No, no.
Hall of
Gotta be
Famer.
a Hall
No,
of
he's
Famer.
I
not.
don't pay
No, he's
attention.
not.
He's not a
Cat
Hall
will
of
be a
Famer.
Hall of
Hell
Famer.
nah.
They let anybody
Hold,
in. There's at least
hold
3
on.
Hall of Famers on this Knicks squad.
Hold on
Who?
to that point, Willie. Though, before you go, George. To that point, Willie. Red beat 2 Laker teams with 6 Hall of Famers.
I'm not disputing that. I'm just asking
That
how many
that's
Hall
it
of
right
Famers?
there.
How
That's
many
it
Hall
right.
of Famers were on
That's
the
the
team? That's what I asked.
argument.
So it wasn't like apples and oranges, like they couldn't mesh, like they couldn't mix or keep up with the Lakers.
That exactly. They beat 2 Hall of Fame. They got by a Boston team in the Eastern Conference with 5 Hall of Famers.
Y'all still
All I'm
think
saying is
y'all
that
Red
this
is
championship,
Red is the greatest ever.
for this team, with this core of players, and with this coach,
He's
He
the
doesn't
greatest
have
Nick
it
the
has
coach of the
never
tenure.
been
modern
done.
era.
It
He
has never
doesn't,
been
yo,
done.
he doesn't have the tenure. I understand what you're saying, Willie. Don't get me wrong. I really do. I understand what you're
I
saying.
do too.
But he doesn't have the tenure, yo. Like you
Now,
like the
Yeah, but
record. Red
I
Holtzman
understand
got
what
like
Willie
800 wins as a Nick
I
coach.
understand
Let
what
me ask you a
Willie is
question. So
saying. What Willie
let me
is
change the
saying
question.
is
Let me change the
in this
question. Then.
ring, in this
Dre,
ring
follow me,
culture.
Dre. Is Steve Kerr going to the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
As a
Did he
coach.
inherit? Wait, did he inherit a team with Hall of Famers?
he
He
did.
He
did.
First of all,
inherited. Okay, wait.
First of
Did he
all,
Steve
inherit a
Kerr,
team? Did he
hold on,
inherit a
Steve
team
Kerr
that
has
hold
Mark
on,
more
Jackson set
hold
up?
on,
championships.
hold on.
That's
First
a
of all,
horrible comparison.
I have two.
No way.
That's
Hold
a
He
on,
inherited a team
hold
that was already
on,
ready to win.
hold on.
But Steve Kerr has 4 championships.
I had two people. I had two people on here that I've had this conversation with, George and D'Lo, and we all agreed that that was Mark Jackson's team.
It
Absolutely.
Yeah,
sure
but
was.
history is not going to say that.
Thank you.
History is not
That's
going
my
to say
point.
that.
That's my point. That's my point right there.
History is not
Goes
going to
back
say
It's
to
that,
not
the
gonna
Uncle
say
era.
Ray.
that.
Well, wait,
We're
let me say
saying
this,
that,
Willie.
but
Let me say this,
history
Willie. Let me say this, Willie.
is
Willie.
not going to say that.
Willie, let me say this. The situation is identical. Steve Kerr, Steve Kerr inherited Mark Jackson's team. Mike Brown inherited Tom Thibodeau's team.
Mhm.
I don't think one championship makes Mike Brown the greatest Nick coach ever.
Right.
What makes Steve Kerr the greatest Golden State coach ever is there are multiple championships connected to that. That's not just one championship fresh out of Mark Jackson's regime. There's
And he
more
won a
champions.
year that they what really put him over was that year they beat Boston because
Yeah,
they were actually underdogs.
yeah. Like you can't it's not the same. Now Mike Brown is gonna have to have a tenure. Now you tell me Mike
Yes,
Brown,
agreed.
you
Yeah.
tell me
Agreed.
Mike Brown
Agreed.
get 3 chips. I'm going with you all the way.
Yeah,
Get
Yeah,
three
I
yeah.
will
chips.
agree.
Right.
No, no,
Because
no.
I,
I,
But
Because
here's
I
would
was
go.
gonna say if the Knicks win this championship and they come out next season with this kind of flow again and win 60 games and run through the league again, then we can start to have that
It
conversation.
can be
right.
I
argued,
think
absolutely.
Then we can
I'll
start to
say
have
this
that
now.
conversation.
I'll only
If
digress. I'll only digress on one point. The drought of the length of time y'all have not won a championship is going to facilitate that narrative right there.
That makes him the most notable coach.
Yes, because he
Yes,
broke the drought.
I
Yes.
That makes him the most notable coach. That doesn't
not
make
only
him the greatest coach.
But
That
I'm gonna
makes him
tell
the
you,
most
can I
notable
jump in,
coach.
guys? Can I jump in?
Watch what this city says. Besides the
Can I
diehard
jump?
Knicks
Can I
fans
jump
that
in?
are from old school to now,
Can I
J-Mac.
watch
jump
what it
in? Can
says.
I jump
If
in,
y'all
please?
happen to capture this chip, watch what it says.
Can I
J-Mac.
jump in? Can I jump in, please?
Yep.
Can I
Hit
jump
it.
in?
Go, J-Mac.
I understand what Willie is saying.
Me
The
too.
culture is going to say what he's saying.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. What you guys are saying are correct, but the culture is going to say this crop of Knick fans, not us, but this crop of Knick fans is going to say
The
Mike
casuals.
Brown is a better coach than Red Holtzman.
The
And this
casuals.
culture
Yeah.
right now is
Because
what
this
I
is
was
a
trying
culture
to
of
tell.
casuals. Yeah.
What
No,
I
You're
was
right.
trying to tell y'all the other night.
right.
We
I
are
was trying to
prisoners
tell y'all
of the
this.
we are
Wait a minute, hold
prisoners
up,
of the
Dre,
moment.
hold up, because I got an echo. What I was trying to tell y'all the other night about that Jalen Brunson Patrick Ewing argument. That's the same thing I was telling y'all the other night.
It's the same
Is
thing. I
that
agree.
for our generation, Patrick Ewing is 3. But right now,
Yes.
and especially after tonight, Jalen Brunson is past Patrick Ewing. I know we all love him.
Not after
Right.
tonight.
Patrick
After
Ewing is no
Wednesday.
longer number
After
3
Wednesday.
after
After
tonight's
Wednesday.
game.
No,
He's
after
no
Wednesday.
longer.
Wednesday.
He's no longer number 3. I
Wednesday.
know you
Right.
love him,
Wednesday.
Butler. D'Lo, I know you love him. He's no
I'm
longer number
listen to
3.
me. Jalen
He's no
Brunson.
longer.
Jalen Brunson has
Jalen got to
to
close the deal
win
first. Yeah, he
a
got to close the deal.
title.
If he don't,
Yes.
he's already up 2-0. He's already the culture. Y'all saying that, which is great. I'm not disputing y'all. I'm telling you what the culture is saying.
No,
The
you're
culture says
Well, let
that
me tell
Brunson
you.
is
Well, let me
past
tell
you.
you. Let me tell you what's gonna happen, J Mac, because I think maybe you're far removed from the reality. Here's what's gonna
what?
happen.
No, he's not.
No, no, no,
Thank
no.
you. Thank
Here's what's
you.
gonna happen. Here's what's gonna
There go
happen.
the insults again,
This
because I'm
this
not far removed.
no, no,
No.
no. This culture, not us, this culture of Knicks fans, if we don't win a championship, they will walk away from this season traumatized and bothered, upset that they paid $60 to $150 for jerseys, and they will no longer be Knicks fans. This culture that you're talking about, this culture will stop being Knicks fans because we lost. If we lose, we're
But
not
it
going
doesn't
to
change
lose.
what I said.
No,
It
here's
does
what I'm saying.
everything you
Here's
said. It
Reverend, you
don't
out of
change
church?
not one.
Here's
Wait,
here's what I'm saying.
wait,
But
wait.
here's what I'm
Wait
saying
a
to you,
Dave was in
minute.
Jay.
church
It
No,
today.
doesn't.
because what you
Right.
said, Jay,
Dilo, does it change what I
Hear me
said?
out, Jay. What you said was, if we win, this culture
No,
is
I
going.
said no. I said after tonight, he has passed Patrick Ewing. That's what I'm saying. The culture is saying. After
That
tonight's game,
the culture's not able to say that and be justifiably right because they don't know Patrick Ewing. So who cares
but
what they
that's my
say?
But that's
point.
what that's
But
what
That's
McCants
my point.
but that's what
McCants is
J Mac
saying.
is
We don't
saying.
care what
Exactly.
they
But
That's what
That's
say.
he's
what J Mac
saying.
is saying. That's what
We
he's
don't
That's
saying.
care
what
what
he's
they
saying.
say. Why we even bringing up what they say? What they
But
say don't even
He
matter.
is upset about the culture. L is upset
no,
about the
It does
culture.
matter.
no. But it does though. It does
Thank
though.
you.
Here's why. Here's
It
why.
does.
I agree. I agree with what J Mac said 100%. Here's why. If we look at the history of what people say during the playoffs or whatever, they are prisoners of the moment.
Thank you.
We saw SGA
it does.
win last year, and they were already talking about where he goes all time. After one
After one
championship,
championship.
they did the
And they
same
didn't even
thing.
repeat.
Right, they did the same thing to Jokic when he
They
when
did the
he
same thing to
won.
Giannis when
That
he
they
won.
did the same thing to Giannis. All of a sudden, oh, is he greater than LeBron? Because like
Right, and I'm sitting
we
there
are
going, what? What are we
right.
talking about
We
here?
the culture is prisoners of the
Of
moment.
the moment.
They
I
So
agree.
already
I
put Patrick Ewing
understand.
in the rearview
Right.
mirror,
So I
bro.
understand. I
They put him in
understand
the
what J
rearview
Mac
mirror
and
already.
right. I understand what J Mac and Willie are saying as far as the culture, but what you're saying, Al, is you're talking about the people who are historians of the game.
Like us.
Like out like so.
Right.
We're not casuals
Right.
to where we're gonna
Right.
hear something like that and agree to it. We're historians where we're gonna be like, wait a minute.
Right.
Let's not forget
Let's have a
about
real
that.
conversation
Right.
about it. Let's have a real conversation.
Exactly.
But
Well,
between
what
the
it sounds
social
like,
media
what it
and all
sounds
of this
like on
stuff,
this
that
show,
doesn't happen.
well, what it sounds like on this show is it sounds as if we're saying because this culture is going to say it, we might as well agree. I
No,
think
You know
you,
what? You know what? That's not
Dre,
what
no,
he
that's not what
said.
we're saying. Dre,
Not
That's
at
not
all.
what I'm saying.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm thinking, right? And Dre is right. But the only reason why I said why, like J-Mac said, this culture is going to create that narrative where Mike Brown is the greatest coach ever is because not only of the coaching carousel that the Knicks have endured for almost 2 or 3 decades without winning a championship. This man is 2 wins in the cusp of bringing
let
home a
me
championship
okay,
that they
let
haven't
me ask this
seen.
question. Let me ask this question.
That's why I say that.
I just need to ask this question.
Mhm.
J Mac, even after tonight, do you feel like JB is a better Nick than Patrick Ewing?
I feel he's close. I don't think he's better. No. I think he's close.
And
I feel like if he
I think
wins
he's
the chip,
close.
if JB wins the chip, he surpasses Patrick Ewing on the very moment that buzzer hits 0.
and that's a fine take, and I agree with that take. I'm not
I
putting him
agree
ahead
with
of
it
Patrick
too.
until he actually closes the deal. He
But
closes the deal, that's different.
but the culture that we live in is about results now.
Right.
And we could go back to
Right.
a couple years ago with Giannis. They said the one championship he won was greater than all those other Milwaukee championships.
Yeah, they
That's
did.
what's going to be said
They
about
did say
Brunson's
that.
championship.
They did.
This, his one championship is going to be better than the 2 that Walt Clyde Frazier and Willis Reed won. The culture is going to say it. That is going to be the narrative. That's going to be the narrative. Now, D'Lo, you can stop me. Tell me I'm wrong. They're going to
No,
say this one tip.
I think L is upset because he hates this whole
Yeah.
culture clash that we have going on in our world today, and I
Also,
understand it
It's
because
driving me
I'm sick
crazy.
of it too. I'm sick of it.
It's
Go ahead,
driving me
Q.
crazy. They
Right,
want
I'm
to take the
sorry.
turn. They want to take
right.
the turn Murray and Davis away from
I
us in
gotta,
New York. Like, what's going on?
Hold on, Dave is here. Dave, jump
I
in.
gotta, I
I know
gotta
you
butt
wasn't
in
paying
here,
attention in
y'all.
church. I know you wasn't paying attention in church. You was on your phone, but it's all right.
Yes.
I gotta butt in here. When the Knicks got Patrick Ewing, he was a
Yes.
#1 pick. Everything he
Right.
did, he was expected.
Right.
Jalen Brunson is a 2nd-round pick,
Number
Right.
32.
Come
and New
on.
York love
Right.
New York love an underdog. That's why we fell in love with Anthony Mason. That's why we fell in
John
love with
Starks.
John Starks. Gerald Wilkins had better numbers than John Starks, but nobody talk about Gerald Wilkins.
But also,
True indeed.
Talk about
Gerald
Starks.
Wilkins,
hold on.
Dominique's
And you know
brother.
what? You
So watch
just
this.
Dave.
Right now, Brunson got the heart of the people.
And the key to the city.
Brunson
Literally.
got the heart
Right
of New
now.
York.
Not
Because
with the tip.
this
Right
was
now.
this was not expected of him. Nobody expected this from Brunson. When Ewing came in, he was the #1 pick. We
They
Lead us to
fixed
a
expected
the
that.
chip.
envelopes to
Lead
get
us to a chip.
They fixed the envelopes to get Patrick Ewing.
And now,
Yes,
and now,
ain't
Shout out
nobody
David
fixed the
Stern.
and Bard,
envelope.
Shout out
he was
David
a
Stern.
national champion. So
Yep.
so the expectations were double.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what Jalen Brunson is doing, as an underdog, I'm sorry,
Uh-huh.
he surpassed Patrick Ewing.
He
Kiki,
So
surpassed him. I'm telling you.
Kiki Vandeweghe.
you say he is currently the best Nick, or he is currently on top of Patrick Ewing as the greatest Nick of all time.
Right now, yes, right this very second, right now. If he
Yo,
don't
put
win
that,
another
put
game,
that last comment back, D-Lo. Somebody said something about Bernard King. I only disagree with this
basically-
because Bernard King never got the Knicks out of a 2nd-round series. So
Correct.
I can't agree with that. I
Right.
can't agree with that.
Bernard King.
Bernard gets props because he's a local Brooklyn product.
That's
But
it.
injuries
Injuries
derailed
killed
him.
his career.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
but
Analytically,
but
Bernard is the best six.
but this but this is but this is where but this is where it's but
You faded out,
but
Q.
Whoa,
Q,
whoa, 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 whoa.
Q, you
Wait.
gotta
but
fix
this
your
is
microphone. We don't hear you at all, brother.
But
We can't hear
do
you.
you
Fix your mic.
understand what I'm
but
saying?
listen, this is
That
how it's gonna
this
go down.
culture,
What
you know what I'm saying?
this is what
You heard Pastor Dave
hold on,
come
this is
on
what's
here
gonna go down.
and he made my point. He's already saying that Brunson is surpassed Patrick Ewing.
And
He's
I
not the
agree.
only one that
Hold on.
feels like that. He's not the only one that feels that way.
Q, go out and come back in. It might fix your audio.
He's not the only, and that's what I'm saying. Right now, Patrick Ewing is Jalen Brunson's ahead of Patrick Ewing right now in the hearts of these people. It's simple as that. Now that's not my
Yeah.
take. I'm just telling you
I'm talking
what
about
he
your
Okay.
said.
heart. I'm talking about
All
your
right.
heart, Jay.
Can you hear me now?
I'm saying it
Yeah.
from my heart. I ain't talking about the
Davey saying
culture.
it.
I ain't talking about stuck in the moment. Jalen Brunson started further back than Pat. Pat started, he's the number one pick. Jalen Brunson was a second round pick. I was mad when we signed the nigga.
Okay.
Okay. But
I
Okay.
George,
wanted
I gotta
Donovan Mitchell.
but I'm gonna say it like this. This is what the point I was trying to make. When it comes to between Pat Ewing and Jalen Brunson, you gotta take it like this. The people said Saul slain his 1,000, David is 10,000. Pat Ewing got us to the finals. 1 point. We blew it. Brunson is going to seal this deal. Once he seals the deal, that's it. The culture is going to say that Brunson did it.
And they're gonna make him the greatest Knick. He ain't gonna be number 3
Okay.
with these fans. Brunson gonna be the number 1 Knick. They already talked about putting a statue outside of Madison Square Garden for this dude.
I
For
agree.
one chip. Walt Frazier won 2 and don't have a statue out there.
Mm-hmm.
But Walt
That's
Frazier.
again.
Here's also the thing. Players, the game has evolved. So the way that now fans can forge these different type of relationships with players or whatever is way different than it was back then. Jalen Brunson, what he has done for New York City, what he has done for the New York Knicks, it's more than a cultural thing. It's equivalent to what LeBron did for Cleveland.
I don't
Dre,
Go
know if
ahead,
it's
George. Go
that.
ahead.
Dre,
Go
I don't
ahead,
Dre,
know if
how
George.
it's
about
that
this? Dre,
because
It
Jalen is
Dre,
not
is.
how
from
about
here.
this, George? Let me just Dre, how about this? Jalen Brunson took a pay cut. Patrick Ewing never left money on the table. Ever.
That's right.
Wait,
Ever.
That's
George.
say that
And
Go
he's
ahead,
again.
proud.
George.
Say
He's
that again,
proud of
J
that.
Mac.
Never left no
Say that,
money
And
on
say
the
that
table.
again,
he's
J
proud of
Mac.
that.
Say that
Patrick
again,
don't
J
believe
Mac.
that.
Patrick Ewing never left any money on the table. Ever. And that's why Oakley is getting at him. I don't like what Oakley is doing, but Patrick Ewing never left money on the table.
Listen here.
And that's why we couldn't get him the help until he was washed up.
Patrick Ewing
And
is the reason why we had that lockout.
There you go.
but
He
check
was
this out.
he was the
Is
Even
president.
with
He was the
even with
president of the Players Association at that time.
is
right.
Jalen Brunson the Finals MVP though? Right now, as we speak.
No,
No,
right
No,
now
No,
it's
Cat
Carl
is the
no,
Anthony
finals
Carl
Towns.
Anthony
MVP right
Towns
now.
is.
Right now it's Carl Anthony
no,
Towns.
Cat is
no.
the finals MVP.
The league is giving
Listen,
that to Brunson.
They
no,
are. They
No, they're
are.
not.
no, they won't.
No,
No,
they're
they
not.
won't.
Nah, they're gonna give it to Cat.
Cat is averaging
Listen,
19, 12, and 5 right now. That's Cat's award right now.
come on.
And
Numbers
Cat
don't
is
Jalen,
lie,
getting the
yo.
Jalen's
MVP.
gonna have to put up 2 more 30 balls in the next 2 games in order to take
And they're
that from
not going.
Cat.
And San
He gonna have
Antonio
That's
has
to.
why I
already
said
shown you
that. I
they're
said
going to
that
double
though.
team him every time he get the ball. He's not getting another. He's
So,
not
all
getting.
right. So
Yeah.
since y'all brought that up, good. Here's the question: If the Knicks, because I don't want to be like Keisha and all these other people and
Keisha catching strays.
jinxing. No, no,
I
no.
keep having to
Because
tell her to
me
hush
and George,
online.
right? We
Like,
all telling
shh,
her like
shut up,
chill, like
stop
chill.
talking.
So
Y'all do know she's doing that on purpose, right?
yeah, I know, I know.
Okay.
Yes, she
So
is.
so
Yes.
Trying to
so
jinx my team.
so my question is, if the Knicks win and Cat is the Finals MVP, going into the 2026-2027 season, whose team is it?
It's still Jalen's
Jalen
team.
Brunson,
still
still
Jalen
Jalen
It's still
Brunson.
Brunson
Jalen.
team.
That
Still
doesn't change.
Captain
That
Clutch.
doesn't change anything. Because
Brunson's still getting the
Jalen
statue out in
Brunson,
front of the garden.
Jalen Brunson just wants to win. He don't give a crap about all that.
No,
other
no,
stuff.
no. I know, but we was talking about culture. What would the culture say?
It's still Jalen Brunson's team
It's still Brunson's team.
because he
No, no, no.
he carried.
Not those of us. Not those of us that are ball players.
No, I'm gonna say why the
All right,
culture
we
would
can
still
stop
agree with
caring
that.
how much
He
the culture
carried the Knicks to this point.
or
It
what
Cat may
they
get
say.
them over the hump, but they don't get here without Jalen Brunson.
I'll give you a
I
perfect.
agree.
I'll give you a perfect example. When did Curry went to 4 finals?
Keisha,
How many finals
shut up.
MVPs he got?
I think one, right?
Done.
One.
He only got one finals
One.
MVP.
One.
Did it change? Whose team was it the next year? Those years he didn't win the MVP. It still remained his team.
It
Right?
always been Steph's team.
But J Mac, answer this question.
Andre Iguodala was the Finals MVP.
What facilitated him
Steph's
to get the
team.
Finals MVP? The culture.
Yeah.
No.
They
He killed
forced.
that
They
final.
forced him to have to win that.
He killed that. He deserved it. He deserved it.
I didn't say he didn't deserve it.
He
I said the
deserved it.
culture facilitated. The culture facilitated that MVP run.
Nah. I'm
You're
sorry,
bugging.
Willie.
You're bugging.
I'm sorry, Willie.
You're bugging.
No. Because if that was the case, they would have gave it to him in 2015
Let me
instead of
ask you.
giving it to
Hold on. Y'all
Iguodala.
bugging. Y'all obviously ain't watching the same games I'm watching. Andrew Wiggins damn near had one of the best series in that, just like Curry did. What are you talking about? Andrew Wiggins was cooking in that series.
Yeah,
They
he
could have
was.
gave it to him.
He wasn't better than Curry in the Celtics series.
Listen, he was cooking in that Celtics series.
Thank you for not responding to what I said. Exactly. Stop caring about the culture. We're educated basketball.
All I'm saying is that this is gonna happen. It's gonna happen in New York. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I agree. I'm just saying this is what's gonna happen.
What I'm saying is that I don't care about the culture because it is what it is. What I'm saying is that years down the line, the way we feel is it's not going to be it's going to drive what's being said.
That's all I'm trying to get you. That's all I'm trying to convey.
That's
All right,
all we're saying. We're not saying we care about it, George. We're not even saying we're. I'm not even saying.
Jamel, we definitely gonna do something like that.
With the
We gonna
Patrick
definitely
Ewing
do something like that.
But I just
just gotta figure out
that
how we
right
can get it done.
now, after tonight's game, that
maybe we do it at Davies Church
Patrick
in
Ewing's
Jersey.
in the rearview mirror from now on.
All right, J-Mac, think about all the fly-by-night narratives that people try to draw up over the years in basketball.
Right. Yes, George.
Remember when they told us 20 years ago, 30 years ago that Harold Miner was Baby Jordan?
Yep. Oh, I remember.
Remember when they told us that certain J.R. Ryder was in the
J.R. Ryder. I was just about to say that.
J.R. Ryder was Baby Jordan. Yes.
Those were all culture thoughts.
Culture narratives. Yep.
They all go away, and the truth always rises to the top.
Victor, stop. Does those players play and Jalen Brunson's play equate to the same narrative? No. Jalen is living up to what the culture has said about him.
But you missing what he's saying. What he's saying is, which all of us talk about either on post or whatever. We talk about the narrative that the media puts out there who really don't actually know the game.
They put horrible NBA basketball opinions.
Their basketball takes are horrible.
And they
wait. Let me ask you something. With those two players that y'all just spoke of being dismissed because of their play and because of their careers being shortened, you gonna tell me the narrative that they're making about Jalen Brunson is not gonna come to fruition?
Time out. Wait. J-Mac, this is for you, sir. We're gonna step back and let you.
I can't read. What did my wife say? I can't see it.
She said, I figured I need to come on here to find my husband. Your wife's looking for you, sir. You need to go. You might want to step away for 2 minutes.
I'm at. She sees exactly where I'm at. Hello, honey. I know you preach good tonight. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, Trey, stop laughing.
Yeah, but I
Since
don't
you
get
know better,
Harold Miner's called
can't be
Baby
taking
Jordan,
you can't
and
be
Jordan
talking about
Jordan
better
cooked him, and
stop
everybody
laughing.
forgot about that.
Please
They
don't
forgot
get,
about it.
please don't get caught up with the names that I use. I'm just saying that there's been so many wrong basketball narratives that have been brought up over the years.
Ben Simmons was
But
LeBron
he-
2.0.
But George, he
Ben
asked you.
Simmons was LeBron 2.0.
George,
Adam
he-
What I'm
Morrison
saying
was
is that I'm not
unchangeably
disagreeing. I'm not
Adam Morrison
disagreeing.
was
All I'm speaking on
unchangeably.
is one. I'm speaking on one player.
But
I
I'm
can
just
care less
letting you
about those other
know. But
narratives.
when J Mac is saying that the narrative is going to hold the test of time more than the actual fact, I don't agree with that.
What's the
Because
actual?
Wait.
The actual fact is
we
facts.
all walk
Wait.
Jalen is
all
cooking.
walk around with
Wait.
people in our phone.
Lord, put Jamel's comment, that one. That's for y'all old heads.
He said,
what
let's
did he
be
say? I
honest,
can't.
real
Somebody
talk.
read it to me.
He said, Mel Clark said, let's be honest, real talk. When we compare to Ewing, it's more about respect for Ewing, respect over culture.
Wow. That's a good question.
It's a great point.
I got love.
No, really,
It really is a great
it really
point.
is. It really is.
I'm thinking. All I can say is, as far as the respect factor, yes, Ewing was one of the greatest Knicks. But is he the greatest Knick? No,
Is he
not right
greater than?
now. Not right now.
I
Standing
like
here
that,
talking
Derrick
today.
Jackson. They're going to start calling Knicks the MIBs, stopping the aliens.
But
I like it. I like it.
nice.
I ain't even go
Listen,
front. I like it.
I got a
I like
package you
it.
in Jersey. I don't feel that way. But I'm like you. I think the deal need to be closed. But I'm telling you right now, they've already put that Brunson's already passed Patrick Ewing. Going up 2-0 on the road, Ewing has never done that in the finals, ever.
True, but see the thing with you, but Jalen is still 2 wins away right now, I'm not disagreeing with your point about the culture, but my reason is practical. Right now, Jalen is still 2 wins away. Patrick got within 1 win, so Jalen has to at least match him.
If he goes up 3-0,
Now he go up 3-0, all bets are off at that point.
Wait,
Go up
wait,
3-0,
so-
all bets are off at that point.
So
You gotta
that brings
close
me
the
to
deal,
my
man.
that brings me to my next question. What do the Knicks have to do? What does game 3 look like?
I was
Because
gonna say we've talked a lot about
Right.
this conversation. We haven't gotten to this fantastic
Right.
basketball game that we just
we
witnessed.
have yet to see a blowout game. Is game 3 the blowout game, or do we get another close one and the Knicks pull it out, and then game 4 is the blowout game?
We almost
think-
got a blowout game tonight until the referees.
Yeah.
Decided.
I agree with that. I
True.
agree with that. I agree with that.
I think the first quarter of game 3 will tell us.
How the Knicks come out is what you're saying?
No, actually, how the Spurs come out in that environment, because Madison Square Garden during the finals is different. Y'all
gonna
heard
be a
what
storm.
game 3 in Madison Square Garden with the series tied 1-1 against Houston. Go back on YouTube and find that video of just the opening.
I remember that.
It was deafening,
I
and the
remember
series
that.
was tied. The Knicks are going home up 2-0. The
Shot of
fans are
dynamite.
sensing a kill.
So if you San Antonio right now sitting
You
in the
better wear
locker room,
earplugs. You better wear earplugs because
what is if you San Antonio? What's your thought process heading into game 3?
we done.
Pray. Pray.
We done.
No, not as a Knicks fan. I'm talking about.
Okay, so if I'm Mitch Johnson, if I'm on the other side,
yes.
my thought process is we've got to drown out the noise. We've got to do a better job but we've got to do it. We've got to try to go in there and take the crowd out early. Now, we know the Spurs are one of those play fast early teams. We saw it in every part. The problem is their youth is what's killing them. Wemby's turnover,
That pass? Oh my God! I ain't going front. When I saw that pass,
that was
I
a
was going to
rookie,
text you.
that
I
was
was
a
going to be like,
rookie
yo.
mistake.
I was going to text you and be like, yo, D-Lo, you may have been right about the experience thing.
That was a rookie mistake. That was a young coach mistake. That was because in that moment, Mitch coming off of a rebound, Mitch Johnson has to make sure whoever's coming into the game after Jalen's first free throw knows what we're doing in case of a miss.
Who was he passing it to?
Who? Not only who got,
Castle.
are we calling a
Castle.
timeout?
And who was on the bench the whole fourth?
De'Aaron Fox.
Castle.
Castle.
No, oh, you mean with the outlet pass? Okay.
Yeah.
Another young cat. Like,
Why is not De'Aaron Fox in the game in that scenario? It's not
Because in that, but this is the part of the problem with the
Fox got
Spurs lack
hurt.
of. Hold on, this is the problem with the Spurs lack of identity. The Spurs lack an identity, and I really realized that tonight because Castle turned to go down court instead of being a guard in that moment, a lead guard, and going to get the ball. He was expecting Wemby to bring the ball up in that moment because even if you're going to go fast, we know as ball players, the idea is to get the ball out as quick as possible. Why would you turn away from there if you're the lead guard?
Because he was trying to get to his spot.
Right. He was thinking like a scorer and not
Right.
like a lead
But
guard.
They should have called time out there.
Exactly, because they're
They
too
should've
young
called
to
the
go
timeout.
fast
It
in that
should've been an
moment.
automatic timeout.
They don't have the experience to just go in that moment. The Knicks can take a play like that and just go because they're used to it. They know everybody knows their role. They know what we need to do out of this moment. The Spurs have never been in this place yet.
And then
of the process.
and then he compounds it by fouling Jalen Brunson. You turn the ball over and then you compound it with a foul.
Well, that again, another rookie mistake.
Well,
Because at that
to
point,
his
it's
credit,
like, I've got to make up for it.
To his credit, he wasn't thinking that was going to be a foul because he didn't think the refs was going to call that.
They didn't
'Cause
have a
they
choice,
wasn't
though.
calling all game.
Well, but kudos to Jalen. He sold it and fell out of bounds. So they was going to have to call it because if they called an out of bounds play, Mike Brown was just going to challenge it again and get it overturned on the proximate foul call because he got hit. That's what was going to happen. So that call had to be made. It had to be.
Man,
That was
Listen,
something.
it's gonna be Bedlam Monday on 7th Avenue, brother.
the Knicks, the Knicks are gonna
scared.
seal this up at home. Because you know
Yeah.
what they're doing? They got that
Me
old
too.
Terry Porter. They got that old Terry Porter saying in the locker room, "We going to the crib and we ain't coming back."
Wait.
That was
I got a question.
I'm afraid for what's gonna happen on this.
Is Raw at 2:00 again?
Raw's at
Please?
Yes, Raw's at
Thank
2.
you. I just wanted to
Raw
make sure
is
because
at 2.
I didn't want to have to choose.
No, Raw's at 2,
That-
and the game is at 8:30.
I didn't want to have to choose. I
Well,
like
you-
the
you that
2:00
free-
Raw.
We can watch them both. We can watch them
Predestined, you hear me?
both.
Huh?
This thing is predestined. I was watching SmackDown at 2:00 today.
No, George.
I got nothing to worry about.
Don't even say that.
All right.
No. Because I
Listen,
can't. It feels like it, but I can't bring myself to say it out loud.
No.
It feels like it's that kind of a team. It's that kind of a year, but I can't say it out loud. I
Well,
can't.
D'Lo, let me just say this to you: 13 straight.
13 straight.
Crazy.
2
First of all,
more.
did
Well,
y'all
Jason
see?
Hendrickson, I hope he's watching. Jason
Did-
He
Hendrickson
was.
FaceTimed me yesterday and told me that the Knicks was going to lose today. And I
Oh,
told,
like Tim Clinton talking
Oh,
about Spurs by
Jason, you're a false
17?
prophet now too.
and I
Spurs by
told
17?
him because when he FaceTimed me, he had on a pink baseball hat and
I
a
saw
pink
that.
sweater. And I said to
Who
him,
was he? Brett the Hitman Hart?
Cameron.
if we win tomorrow, I will get on the show and I will tell everybody that Jason Hendrickson is a false prophet in pink.
Well, you need
Oh,
to say
shoot.
Tim Clinton is a false prophet too, because that
Tim
dude
Clinton-
said that we was losing by 17 tonight.
That's
We
what he
did.
said.
We did lose by 17.
Somebody called Bishop McKissick and asked him why he got his
we
musicians
did. No.
sending up strange fire.
We
Oh, he
lost.
can't
No.
call nobody right
he
now,
he
Bishop.
saw through a glass half dark. We
Bishop
did lose
McKissick
by
got his own
17.
issues right now.
It was in the fourth
Analytically?
quarter.
Analytically,
It was the 14-point swing.
He got his own stuff right now.
well,
Yeah,
moving on.
yeah.
Yeah. Bless the Lord, oh my soul.
We
All
did
things
lose
within
by
me.
17 because they came back from that 14-point deficit and went up 3.
Listen, the Knicks have taken every shot that San Antonio has given them. This series is over, y'all.
It's over. Can I ask you a question?
there's no
This is
counterpoint
more
to this
directed
first-
at Butler and D'Lo. Is Cat happy?
Oh, he's ecstatic.
He's
Is
ecstatic.
he happy, Butler? Is Cat happy?
That man getting ready to win a ring, yo.
Is
That
he-
man
is
getting ready to he getting ready to win a ring for his
About to
mother's
do it for his mother,
for
exactly.
his mother's favorite team.
Is he
The team
happy?
that gave his father a
Cat,
shot.
Cat is gonna weep.
the man
Cat's
who
gonna weep.
flopped, the man who flopped and looked for the referees to give him calls all year long is playing.
It's turned
like
into a
the-
beast.
I'm
He's turned
say
into
this.
a
I'm gonna
beast.
say this. I'm gonna repent later. It's turned into a grown ass man. I just gotta say it.
Because remember, the narrative on Cat was he couldn't get out of the big one. Couple
And he
trips
was
to the
a
Western
soft. He
Conference
was
Finals.
soft.
He was soft, couldn't get it done. He is dominating the finals.
That's right.
Everything about it is just big man. Like the way
From the
he
first
plays,
dunk of the game, I said Wemby just got his biscuits took and he ain't gonna be able to get it back.
Yo, Anunoby dunked
And then
on him.
Anunoby dunked on him.
Right. And Victor was like this.
pinned Wemby's arm against his body and grabbed the board with the other hand. I was like,
So listen,
this is what I'm
Shout
talking
out to Isaiah. Your son,
there comes a
Ted,
time.
Ted.
There comes a time when, like you said, there comes a time when you look at a team and the other team that's on the other side of the basketball, and you just look at them and you're like, ain't nothing we could do.
There is
Nothing they can do.
the Spurs now feel how Cleveland felt after Game 1.
Nothing they could do.
There is nothing we can do with this
Nothing they
team.
could do.
Because everything for Cleveland, everything they needed to do
And
worked
honestly,
for 3.5 quarters.
we gave them a puncher's chance and said they would win the series. Knicks would win the series in 5 games. We gave them a
Yeah.
puncher's chance.
Yeah, me and Willie said 5, but now
Now I said they get game 2.
The
How
crazy-
Chris
done.
Childs did that? Chris Childs over.
The crazy thing is the pundits since Game 1 wins, they were like, the Spurs will bounce back in Game 2. That's what they've done all playoffs. And, this will go back to New York 1-1.
hey, we
No,
were
sir.
supposed to get swept, remember? We had
Oh.
people actually saying we were gonna get swept.
I didn't listen to none of those people. None of them.
This
Me
is
either,
really-
but
this
I'm
is
just
really-
saying.
This
They
is really
said
a
there were
David
people that
slaying
actually
Goliath.
said the Knicks had no chance against the Western Conference at all.
I don't think this is David slaying Goliath. And I'm gonna tell you why.
It's not.
Because the Knicks are the better team.
The Knicks are the better team, period.
Clearly. I don't care what Castle and Wemby have to say. I get it. Y'all went out there and y'all said that y'all put that bravado out there because you felt you needed to. But young boys, learn how to stay silent. Be respectful of your competition. Because now y'all
And
look
that intro,
stupid.
and that intro music that they're doing is very disrespectful.
It
That's
is.
pissing them off. That's why I think the Knicks coming out
Exactly.
and cooking. That ain't that like ice cream truck music or something
Yeah.
they was playing? Yo, when I heard it in Game 1, I'm thinking it was the TV or something was going off. And I was
So a
like,
lot
oh,
of people
no.
said that they're like, I thought my TV was glitching. Like, no,
I was like,
that's
yo,
the
hold on.
Spurs.
I said they disrespecting the
I,
Knicks.
I love the fact that the ESPN and ABC are showing the intros because, Monday!
yo,
Monday, I'm turning my TV up all the way.
Because I guarantee you that's going to be played for them when they come out.
My wife is going to throw me out of the house on Monday because I'm turning the TV up all the way.
No.
during the intros.
Something else gonna be played for them when they come out.
I'm not even worried about that. I'm talking about when the Knicks get announced.
When the
They gonna
Knicks
play-
get announced,
They're gonna play
That's-
churro. They're gonna play churro music for Spurs.
They may not even play no.
I'm about to say the
Give
Knicks
them
are not,
churro, give them
no,
churro.
that is the thing about the Knicks. The Knicks are a classy organization. It's just going to be silent when the Spurs get announced.
Yo, I know one thing. Who playing the organ upstairs?
Somebody call Bootsy. Find out if he's working Monday.
I'm about to
Bootsy's
ask.
working. Bootsy's
Better turn
working
that
Monday.
organ up.
Oh,
It's been
okay.
turned that
Bootsy's
organ
working
up.
Monday.
It's
Okay,
over.
it's over then. It's over.
It's over.
The prophet will be on the organ on Monday. It's over.
That
over.
that organ gonna be all the way up.
It's
in
gonna be
this.
yo.
Yo.
I'm scared. I am scared for what the Garden is gonna sound like Monday night. You thought the building shook before. All I
I'ma
gotta
tell
say
you
is,
right now.
L, make it happen after Game 3 on Wednesday. Tell Bootsy we need him to come on after the game because I need to know what it was like in that building when they announced that.
I
when they
don't believe
announced
the
that
Knicks.
Sunday.
I don't believe. Listen, I think
That is-
San Antonio. This is a one way. This is a one way trip right here.
Yeah.
Terry
This a
Terry
one-way
Porter.
trip.
They need to call Terry Porter. Say, yo, we're going to the crib and we ain't coming back.
We ain't coming back.
It's over. They had their
If
shot.
I'm the Knicks, I'm on the plane tonight going, listen, we going home.
We ain't coming back.
There will be no more business trips after this.
We ain't coming back.
We done.
Only
And
trips.
JP
Only
gets
trips.
the
Only
rest-
trip
we
we
done
want to
after
take is down
Wednesday.
there. Only trip they gonna want to take is down to Canyon of Heroes.
That's it. We
JB gets the
done after
rest for 2
Wednesday. The
days,
next right. The
y'all?
next trip is down to Canyon of Heroes. We headed to City Hall. That's it.
Yo, Bridges was money tonight,
Mikal
man.
Bridges was outstanding. I didn't even get to the numbers because we just been
They
in this conversation from the beginning tonight. But by the numbers tonight, again, Knicks win 105-104. Victor Wembanyama with his first chance in the finals to be a hero. Didn't get it done.
At this moment,
He had that was it. He got it. He had his moment and he missed it.
Didn't need a 3. He got a 2-point shot, top of the side of the key.
But it's just amazing what Mitchell Robinson's presence does to shooters. Because yeah, people forget Mitch is only 6'11", but he's got a huge wingspan too. Wemby had to get that shot over Mitchell Robinson. That's not easy. That's not easy. But tonight, Mikal Bridges, 8 of 13 from the floor, 20 points, 4 of 6 from downtown, 6
Efficiency.
rebounds, 6 assists for Mikal Bridges
Efficiency.
tonight.
and let's give Mitchell Robinson a lot of props because he played some crucial minutes in the
Played
third
crucial
quarter.
minutes. He ended the Hack-a-Mitch in the first quarter by making 3 of 4.
Give him props.
Alvarado in the second quarter, big minutes.
Jose
That alley-oop-
Alvarado has been
that alley-oop
fantastic.
that alley-oop that Mitchell
Oh, that was
caught,
pretty. That was pretty.
Off
That
of a
took their
feed
heart, too.
off of a feed from Bridges because Bridges was hot.
Yep.
that took their heart too.
They collapsed the lane on Bridges and gave Mitchell that opportunity to catch that lob. I said, oh, they have dissected what Wemby was trying to do. Collapse the paint and get back. That's not happening anymore.
No.
They have to respect the jumpers now.
They
I
have
don't even
to.
know
There's
what
no
they
choice.
do from this. I don't even know what San Antonio.
Right, Mitch
does
Johnson
from
has
this
2
point.
days to try to figure something out, and I don't know how much film you can watch and say, okay, this will work. You try one thing in game 1, you lost. You try something different in game 2, you lost.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. One of those guards are gonna have to come off the bench to even compare or try to neutralize the Knicks front court. They're gonna play 2 bigs on Monday night. Watch. Somebody else big is gonna be on that starting lineup on Monday night to kind of neutralize the rebounding that they sorely lack.
They gonna
Unless
bring
all 4
Cornette.
guards are coming to the paint, which they've
problem-
been doing.
The
I don't
problem
think
with
they
that
make those
logic,
type
though,
of
is
adjustments.
if Cornette is that big, who are you putting him on? Anunoby?
They're
Because
gonna put him on Josh Hart.
but again, even with that, Cornette's going to allow Josh Hart. He doesn't have the footwork. Josh Hart's going to fake him into the air, drive around him. Wemby's going to have to come out, and it's going to be a dish to either Anunoby or Cat for a dunk. Like, there's nothing you can do with this team at this point. There's nothing you can do with them.
And 2-0
Am I wrong,
is
fellas?
better
There's
than 1-1.
nothing you can do with the Knicks.
there's no counterpunch.
Mentally,
The Spurs have
2-0.
the Spurs have no counterpunch.
None.
Yeah.
They don't have the personnel. They don't have the personnel.
Mentally, right now, they are dealing with what we're talking about. We down 2-0 and we gotta go to New York.
Yes, Jamel, we're going to do that right now before we get out of here. Landry freaking Shamet.
Yeah.
If not for Cat, Landry Shamet is the MVP of the playoffs.
Agreed.
My boy said Shaman's agent is somewhere cheesing right now.
Oh, Shamet about to get the truck backed up for him.
Because yesterday's price won't beat
Is
today's
that-
price.
The Knicks going to pay him. Again, Jalen Brunson, team-friendly contract. The only 2 players that are free agents this year are Shamet and Mitch. You want to talk about if Run It Back was a basketball team?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna run it back.
They're going to
Yeah,
run it. They're going
They
to win it,
have
and they're
to.
going to run it back.
With this team, they're gonna run it back.
They
with
have to.
everybody. Like we're gonna go into the offseason, Knick fans, those of us who are diehards, where we don't care about July 1st for the first time in forever.
Y'all under the apron, so y'all can do pretty much what y'all want too.
We don't have to do nothing.
I'm just saying. I'm saying you
sign
can.
our guys, right? We don't
We
have
ain't
to
got to do
sign our
nothing.
guys.
But if we want to ensure a repeat,
Gotta
we
get
could
something.
go.
Gotta get
We
something.
could go get a free agent that can tip the scales though.
And who like that B Butler?
Oh God, I don't know.
I'll tell you who it could be.
Don't say it, Willie.
The guy out of
I'm
Akron.
gonna say somebody, and you're gonna look at me kind of
Hey,
crazy.
the
you
door.
talking about the guy out of Akron?
No,
Oh, okay, because I was
Okay.
saying, please.
I'm gonna say.
the guy out of Akron.
I'm gonna say this,
You lock.
and it's just my opinion.
Okay.
If I was New York, if I'm Leon Rose in the back
Oh.
office, I'm going to get Kevin Durant.
Hey, sister.
And she is out there.
Durant would have to play for the minimum. He ain't gonna do that.
I would get Kevin Durant.
Durant would have to play for the minimum. He ain't
I
gonna
thought
do that.
Durant just signed an extension.
Nah, he's a free agent.
He's a free
He
agent.
a free agent.
He's a free agent. And, but on
He ain't
this
staying
team,
in Houston. Houston got a problem. He
oh
ain't
yeah,
staying there.
see, Houston has an issue.
Yeah.
And yes, Jamel, we do have a first round pick this year. So listen, I'm ready to watch the kids develop. Quite honestly,
I don't really like
because
kids
what
no
we
more.
got out of Mo Diawara this year, what we got out of Tyler Kolek this year, the future is bright in New York. The
I have raised
future
my opinion.
is bright. We are finally a well-run organization.
I said, but we're gonna have big kids. He was like, oh my God.
Finally.
Nah, no
No,
Giannis.
John. Giannis, no. Absolutely not.
Giannis
Oh,
sweepstakes
the
not
Giannis
coming to
talk
New
is
York.
over. That's done.
No, Derek. Kawhi, no. Kawhi's under contract, and we don't want him here either.
You know, I'm going to
Yeah, Ted. KD can kick bricks. Yeah, I don't want KD here.
He had his chance to come here. He turned it down.
He decided he wanted to go across the river to Brooklyn.
He's with the Rockets till 28. KD. He signed a 2-year extension.
Oh, he did? Oh, well. Then here we go.
But then
We'll
that's
get
it.
Hartenstein
That's
back.
it for
No.
that.
We don't need Hartenstein or Kobe White. We don't need either one of those guys.
Hartenstein is a free agent this year?
Take it from a
Yeah,
team. Take it from a 2020 team that broke their team up after they won the championship. Don't do nothing. Just
Right.
come back healthy.
Just come back healthy.
Come back healthy.
Which again, kudos to Mike Brown. He has made
But
sure
we know,
this
but we
team has
know.
stayed
but
relatively
let's,
healthy.
let
this
me
year.
not say that. We know potential. Let's say I'm saying if the Knicks happen to close the deal, championship teams have the ability, and they should always be on the open market to improve what they've already got.
I agree with that. But sometimes improvement is what you don't do.
So what are we
Not what you
doing?
do.
Championship
We going to
teams,
get
championship teams that have run it back
LeBron.
have
We going to get
bolstered their
LeBron for his
squads
final year in the
to
league
fit
with
their
the Knicks.
culture.
Who got better brooms, Lowe's or Home Depot?
Listen, championship
Big
teams
Fred?
have bolstered their squads to not only
Actually,
be
Walmart
better,
got
but
some nice
actually fit the
brooms.
culture. To fit their culture and fit the mix of players that they've already gotten. The Bulls have done it. The Pistons have done it. If we talking about old culture.
Right.
Clarence,
The-
no, we're
the-
not going to get LeBron
The
James.
Celtics,
Sorry.
the Celtics have done it. The Lakers have done it. They have bolstered their squads to continue the dominance that they've had prior to the last championship that they've won.
I would
So-
love to hear what Draymond Green got to say after all that dumb talking he did before the series
Oh
started.
no, he was rage baiting because when I saw his most recent video, he's picking the Knicks to win the series. He was rage baiting.
Right now, if you want to get your content popping, talk about
Rage
Wemby
bait the
and
Knicks.
Talk-
Yeah, and rage bait the Knicks.
Talk about amazing. Just keep on talking about the Knicks like they're the old Knicks. Like if you can't watch these two games and say these are the same old Knicks, you can't do that.
The New
But
York
somehow-
Knicks were the. I knew this game was over, and yes, the Spurs made it interesting. But I knew this game was over going into the fourth with a 9-point lead. Y'all forgot the Knicks were the best fourth quarter team in basketball this year.
I
The
got
best.
excoriated. I got
The Knicks
excoriated
lost
at work.
one game all year, holding a lead going into the fourth quarter. One.
Yep.
How about this?
One.
I think everybody's forgetting Cat is a #1 pick.
He is.
They trying to treat this dude like he a scrub. Cat is the #1 pick.
Playing like it.
He's a number one. He's not a 3, he's not a 5, he's not a second rounder. This dude was at the top of the draft.
Let's think about something too. The Minnesota Timberwolves are kicking themselves in the derriere right now because they let him go, but they had to because they didn't have the cap room to keep him, right? Anthony Edwards is not the same player he was when he had Cat there because he demanded a double team. He demanded the defense to play up on him because he's one of the best shooting big men in the league.
Cat
All
is
he
a
did was
#1
compliment option. All he did, he was the number
Yep.
one option in Minnesota.
Mhm.
And what he
Yep.
did was he complimented Jalen Brunson and he opened up the floor for Jalen because they
Right.
have to respect his driving ability and his shooting ability. And he can rebound the basketball and he can play defense.
And
And
Cat-
now that he
Cat-
added this little assist game to his repertoire, it's opened up the
And from
floor
what
for
I
everybody.
understand, he's always wanted to play like this, and now he's finally got the opportunity.
He
But
is
what you said, but we always said when it came to Thibodeau, You can't teach an old dog new
New
tricks.
tricks.
He's a number one pick. Everybody forgets this. They've been punking Cat all year, talking about he's soft, he this, he that, he not that. He was picked number one. He's a number one pick, just like Wembenyama is. He's a number one.
Wait, put that back, D-Lo. Put that back.
But see, okay, allow me.
Could you read
allow
it for me? Could you read it for me?
John Cunningham said, here's the thing, y'all were talking about culture as far as culture of the New York Knicks front office. They don't have a culture of making good decisions, so you better hope that they make right decisions. Here's my issue with your take. This is not the old New York Knicks front office, and it
Right.
has not been for the last 5 years. This is a team who flipped their front office, and now the culture has changed. You know,
Let me finish.
culture's changed.
I want to finish that on the other end. You need to stop because that's total buffoonery right there. Because
Right.
Ernie Grunfeld was executive of the year when he had
Dave
Pat Riley there.
Checketts.
Dave
Dave
Checketts. They were
Checketts.
executives of the year when they had Patrick Ewing and that whole squad. They traded for Derek Harper, and Derek Harper got them over the hump and got them to the finals.
And they
Otherwise,
were
they would have never
competitive
got
for
there.
10 years.
And they got rid of Mark Jackson. Honestly, that was one of the worst decisions that New Yorkers did not like, but it's one of the best
But
decisions that New
it
York
worked
ever
for the
did.
team because Derek
come on.
Harper.
So stop.
Derek Harper was what was needed.
That's not a good take.
playoff-tested
That's not a
veteran.
good take at all. Because if bad decisions were bad decisions, the Knicks would have never made those finals and never made those playoff runs in the early '90s.
How about this? The old Knicks would have ripped up their team to get Donovan Mitchell.
Absolutely.
The Knicks would
But
have cashed it
Rose
in to get Giannis
said,
this year.
no, we're not ripping up the team.
No.
We're not giving you all of this draft capital for one player. We're not breaking up our team for Donovan Mitchell. The old Knicks would have absolutely
Lex, you're
ripped up the
hilarious.
team to get Donovan to New York.
Put that last comment back.
Wait, Frame is alive? What
Read
up,
it to me.
Frame?
Frame is
Put that
alive.
la-
Yes, Frame is alive.
Read
Put
it
that
to
last
me,
comment back
D-Lo.
about Ant is better.
Read it to me, D-Lo.
Wait. Also, too, Cat made it known that Mike Brown played a role in Cat after the All-Star break. I don't understand your statement. That's what happens when you type it too fast trying to troll.
Do the Knicks keep Clarkson in the offseason? No, they're gonna offload him.
Do they keep who?
Jordan
Clarkson.
Clarkson. No. He's
Yeah,
gonna be
they
a
gonna
cap.
offload.
He's gonna be a cap exception. He's gone.
Scott Layden. Yeah, right. Exactly, because Scott Layden been gone.
And there was a comment about Ant being better. Ant is not better. Ant has to take more of the workload in Minnesota right now. And
Everybody's
Julius
better
Randle
than-
has turned out to be a bust.
Everybody's
And a great
better than
decision by the
Jalen
Knicks to
Brunson
get
till
rid of
it's
him.
time to beat Jalen Brunson. Period. And until
Isn't
no one is
Randle a free agent?
beating Jalen Brunson in 13 games.
Isn't Randall a free agent?
No, he just signed an extension.
Oh my goodness, that's terrible. That's terrible for Minnesota. That's terrible.
Who?
Randall.
Randle's a
handle
free
Randle.
agent? He's a free agent?
No, he signed an extension.
Derrick Jackson said Donovan gonna take a pay cut to come to
Terrible.
the Knicks.
Ant will be back.
It's too late now. It's too late.
Ant will be back playing for the Hawks in a couple years. Mark my words. Mark my words. We gonna look at that contract of Randall and Gobert and be like, I'm out.
No, they had plenty to give up for Donovan Mitchell. If you go back and see,
Plenty.
This is actually the perfect.
This is
the perfect comment to the culture conversation.
They had the
Right,
picks
this is the
before they
perfect
went and got
this is the
Mikal
perfect
Bridges,
comment,
bro.
George. It's
Cunningham. They had the picks before they went and got Mikal Bridges. They had plenty
They
of
had the
assets
picks
to get.
and the
Yeah, they had
assets.
plenty
They were
picks.
ready to
plenty.
give them Mitch Barrett and a trailer trove of picks. And
They
this
held
fool
back.
out there still
held back.
wanted more. And so Leon said, yeah, no, we're not doing that. It's okay. We pivoted.
And what they did was they pivoted and they got rid of IQ and they got rid of RJ Barrett.
Yeah,
for
and he
OG
also
Anunoby.
just said that they didn't have anything that Cleveland wanted. He was with the Jazz then. Don't let no more of his comments come up. Don't let no, he wasn't even in Cleveland yet when they was
Right. Casual.
Right.
Danny
Yeah.
Ainge tried to fleece the Knicks. Exactly, cuz.
Right, and that's why I said
somebody. He made me sick,
the
yo.
old Knicks
Oh my
would've-
God.
the old
Danny
Knicks
Ainge is a
would've
crook.
given into that.
He's
The
a
old
crook.
Knicks would have gave him everything he wanted so we could get Donovan Mitchell here. That's what the old front office would have done.
What is it, Lex? If Mitch is healthy, you don't need another center necessarily.
No.
I would say I think the Knicks need another wing who can handle the ball. Not necessarily another point guard, but another wing who can get his own shot off the bench. Because the starting lineup is set. So the Knicks need another wing off the bench who can get his own shot, which you saw flashes of with Jordan Clarkson. But I hate to say it, Jordan Clarkson's 33. He's older.
The key to success when you win a championship is that shooters shoot. And
Right.
anytime a team wins a championship, I'm going out to get more shooters. You cannot, the league for years had been void of shooters. And now that's all that is in the league is shooters.
Treasure trove, as they say.
Burn up.
And
So,
the Knicks seem to have nothing but shooters now. Like, what the heck?
get
When
them.
did that happen?
Take out one that hasn't. Let's say if you go by percentages, I'm going by percentages of field goal percentage from 3-point range and from mid range. If you're not within that 35 to 36 or 37%, you got to go. We need more. We need a higher percentage than that. And if you ain't shooting at that clip, 10, 15 a clip, at least getting 15 touches a game and shoot the basketball in
But
this
that's
Knick
just
offense,
it. All of the Knicks guards and wings shoot at least 35% from three. All of them.
I want more.
That's scary.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
No,
when
no,
it
I understand
comes to
what you're saying.
championship pedigree, I want more.
I
want
definitely
more
understand what you're
production.
saying, but I just thought about that. Like, everybody on this team shoots at least 35% from three. That's a wing or a guard. That's scary. Everybody.
And your starting center.
Yes.
And your
what
starting
happens-
center
Now, I would
shoots
say I'd
at
agree.
shoots at a 40% clip.
I would agree if you got a bigger point guard to kind of get Jalen off the ball.
Yeah, that's
Even
what I'm saying.
though-
Another wing ball handler who can shoot. That's what we
Yes.
need. Somebody else who can create their own
But
shot.
we need that guy. We need that 6'7", 6'8" guy.
You need a low budget Cade Cunningham to come off the bench.
I'll say this, and like I said, I know this is like far from ever being reality.
Remember,
you
y'all, that's why I wanted Lonzo Ball at the beginning of the year.
You need one of them ball boys. That's what you need. You need Alonzo
I was
or a
sitting
guy
here
like
thinking
that.
about ball in Charlotte.
I'm thinking
wanted-
about one of Melo, either Melo Ball or Lonzo. You need one of
I
those
wanted
guards that's not worried about getting no shots.
I
You know what I'm
wanted
saying?
Lonzo at the beginning of this year. Y'all remember? I was saying it last year at the end of the playoffs. If we had Lonzo Ball, this is a different conversation.
Lonzo or LaMelo. Well, LaMelo is
Melo, that Charlotte's his team. That's his
Yeah,
team.
he's locked in. He's not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere.
Oh no, we don't want the Knicks falling in love with the three, but this is a league where you need shooters who at least pose the threat. They've got to be able to stretch the floor.
Hey, the
That's what
Knicks
this
been
league
good.
is now. Stretch the floor.
Hey, at this moment, the Knicks doing pretty good from three with Landry, Shaman, and Deuce.
Carlton
so
Sproul Jr., what's going on?
we got the
Grayson
bomb
Allen-
squad coming off the bench. Bomb squad part 2.
Grayson Allen's not that much of a ball handler. Grayson Allen's not that much of a ball handler. Go get DiVincenzo back.
Won't be back for another year.
I don't know coming off the
Coming off the Achilles, I don't
Won't
know.
be right for another year.
Because that explosiveness not going to be there.
Yeah.
That tire gonna be flat for a good 2 years. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me.
And I agree. Devo would fit, but he's hurt. I mean,
And Tatum, we going to watch. Tatum's still going to take another year to recoup.
You
He's
can
not
get-
gonna be-
I
can
think
go out- you can go
I
out-
think Jalen Brown's on the market this summer. I really do. I think Jalen Brown's on the market.
Who?
Jalen Brown. I think Jalen Brown's on the market this year.
Jalen Brown sold his house.
Jalen Brown gonna be in Sacramento.
Don't do that.
He a California boy.
it could
Wait, he a
be
Georgia.
worse.
He a Georgia boy, right?
He
He
a
a Georgia boy.
Lakers might
Georgia
get him.
boy.
Lakers might get him.
Speak
Lakers
well,
don't
It
want
could be
that.
worse, Victor. It could be Utah.
Speak well, Prophet. Don't you come
The
on,
Lakers,
man.
the Lakers might get him.
Lakers don't want that.
I'll sign it.
Look, if he had a problem with JT, he's definitely gonna have a problem with Luka.
But Luka and AR.
Come on, he ain't going out there.
Take a half AR for Jalen Brown. Trust that. Oh my God.
Well, spoken like a Laker fan. I understand. Spoken like a Laker fan.
Listen, but what I'll say is the
That
Knicks
boy
need a
wants
guard
240.
that's gonna be void of wanting shots and being able to facilitate, and that would take the hellified pressure off of Jalen bringing the ball up.
AR want the full.
Okay,
Listen.
see, you're a casual Cunningham because first of all, let me read it for J Max so he can go off like I'm about to do. He says they don't need another ball handler. They need a bigger wing that can drive, not a ball handler. First of all, you can never have enough ball handlers in the NBA. Secondly, let me continue. You know who's a big wing that can drive and get rebounds? It's a guy that y'all underappreciated, Julius Randle. Problem number one, Julius Randle's not a wing.
Power forward.
Julius Randle's a power forward.
Right.
These people are nuts.
They're very nuts.
I said
And
this.
we try to be nice on here. We really do.
Breon, what's good, my brother?
We really try to be
two
nice.
more, Bree. We talked about it Saturday when we was at Widow's Church. 2 more, bro. 2 more.
When he said what's the name was still in Cleveland, I was like, yeah, let it go.
I was very upset when Cleveland let go Alonzo.
Oh, Jamel Clark thinks that Jaylen Brown's going to the Bucks.
For who? For who?
For Giannis.
For Giannis.
They said it's going to be they said they've been talking.
Giannis ain't going to no Boston.
He might be.
So he can get no shots?
I was gonna say that throws a monkey wrench in Missoula's whole game plan. Though.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get no shots there.
Missoula's offense relies on big shooters.
That's right, because he ain't gonna get no shots there. Because everybody's a shooter in Boston.
Everybody's a 3-point shooter.
Exactly. So what he gonna do? Stagnate the offense for 22 seconds and give it to somebody to shoot when the clock's going down?
Jamel, I agree. Kobe White is a bucket. I just don't know if he's a winning player. That's my only thing, because it's more than just the skill. Kobe White's skill, I've always liked Kobe White's skill.
Gotta have the heart.
Yeah, I just don't know that he's a winning player.
No. To his defense,
he hasn't been on good teams. That's true.
I was about to say.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I would say he was in Chicago, so you got to give him. You got to give him some grace. And they were in the play-in, and they knocked out Miami, and he played well. And he played
by the
very
same
well.
token, Jordan Clarkson didn't have a reputation of being a winning player until he got here. Jordan Clarkson learned how to be a winning player in New York this year.
No.
Yes.
He was in Cleveland. He went to the finals with LeBron.
Jordan Clarkson was a bucket first.
All I'm saying is that he did learn a winning culture being with LeBron and went to the finals in Cleveland.
But he never played defense till this year.
I'm not disputing that. I'm just talking about winning. Okay. Then he got shipped off to Utah, and then he went into obscurity.
But can you really call him a winning player when he was riding LeBron's coattail?
Well, he played with Kobe Bryant too, so it's not like he didn't learn how to play.
That's like saying Wally Zerbiak was a superstar because Wally Zerbiak was on a LeBron team too that went to the finals.
Well, Wally Zerbiak played with Minnesota, so he did have a winning culture in him.
Wally Zerbiak was a winning player though. Yeah. I agree with that. Right. But I'm saying, that'd be like putting him on a pedestal level just because he got to the finals with LeBron. But I agree. Wally Zerbiak is that guy. Right. He absolutely is that guy.
Did you guys see how many free throws the Spurs missed tonight?
8.
They missed 8, and they were at crucial times.
What was the turnover disparity tonight?
All right, let me pull the final numbers for team stats. Team stats for tonight. The Spurs. Here's the thing: the Spurs lost. The Knicks have not shot well in this series. The Knicks only shot 42%. Spurs shot 47% and lost.
It's the defense.
Knicks shot 39% from 3. Spurs shot 38% from 3. Free throws were, I won't call it a disparity, but it was early. It was ugly.
That's that organ. That's that organ. They got that organ in their head. It's over, man.
Spurs were 19 of 27 from the free throw line. Knicks were 16 of 21. Knicks out-rebounded the Spurs 44-42, which we all said was going to happen in this series because the Spurs, as George says, play 4 guards in Wemby. Mm-hmm. Knicks had 29 assists to 22. Knicks had 11 steals in this game. The Knicks turn you over, and people don't understand it. The Knicks turn you over. Total turnovers.
And they get out and run.
Right, live ball turnovers. That's what you want. 16 turnovers for the Spurs, 15 for the Knicks. Knicks won the fast break point battle 19-11. Points in the paint. Spurs actually dominated points in the paint tonight, 48-38, and lost. Look at these areas. And the Spurs are like, oh, well, we just got to be regular. Yeah, y'all were regular tonight, and you lost.
Analytically, they beat us by 1.
Yeah, y'all not gonna let Kenny Atkinson live that.
Ever.
I'm not gonna let him live.
Ever. Kenny Atkinson will never live for that nonsense.
Analytically, you got mopped and not swept.
Biggest lead for the Knicks 14. Biggest lead for the Spurs 12. So it was an even game tonight. This was their chance, and they blew
I can't believe I'm
this was
gonna
it.
witness a a NBA, a Knicks NBA championship in my lifetime. All right, I'm
I
sorry.
can't. I
I'm
can't
sorry.
do it
Game
like that.
three. Game
I
three.
can't.
Game
When
three.
we still
Game
need
three.
two more. We still
Game
need two
three.
more.
Monday. We gotta play
Stop,
So
Monday.
we were
D'Lo.
up
Stop,
2-0 on the
D'Lo.
Bulls that year and
Stop,
lost four
D'Lo.
straight.
I've been saying it.
That's
I've been
for
saying
seven.
it since the beginning of
Willie,
this series.
Willie, you're not a long-suffering Knicks fan.
Willie, let's
I'm
get 'em.
sorry. I can't take that from you right
2-0,
now.
it's over, baby.
It's over, man.
It's over.
It's
Jody,
over, man.
But I'm gonna be honest with you,
2-0
D'Lo. I
going
get
back
what
to the
you. I
crib.
get why. We've been here before.
I need to win on Monday.
2-0 going back to the crib.
I might start celebrating if we win on Monday.
We
Listen,
never been
y'all ain't
up
been
2-0.
up. Y'all ain't been up
We
2-0.
never been up 2-0
You've never
in
been
the
up 2-0.
finals.
Come on,
Their
yo.
Never
It's
been
role
up
not.
2-0
players
in the
were all
finals.
born after
Now
2000.
we have been
Are you
up
kidding
2-0.
me?
We have been up 2-0 against the Bulls.
Chicago. But they don't have number
And then
23
we
over
lost.
there.
There's no
Ain't
number
no
23 over there.
over there.
And no 23 over there. I'm not worried about Wemby. Everybody they're trying so hard to make Wemby the face. Let's just be real. I'm gonna say something that's gonna get me in trouble. Y'all can clock it. Let me make sure. So if they put it on somebody's and they screen share it, Wemby's not ready.
Amen.
Can I go a step further?
Preach on.
Wemby is overrated.
Amen.
His advantage is that he is 7'5".
Preach
That is the
on.
advantage.
Where is my keyboard at?
But soaking wet, he can't move anybody on defense. That's the problem.
He is getting abused by Karl Anthony Towns, which, I mean, listen, Cat has cooked better defenders, but I'm just saying, you're supposed to be the alien. He got 28 tonight because Cat had foul trouble because Tony Brothers was officiating the game. Cat had 2 phantom fouls called on him that got him to 4. Wemby is overrated.
Cat is a number 1 pick. I'm gonna keep saying it. He's a number 1 too.
Nah, Cunningham, he's overrated. I've now had the opportunity, and I'll admit I didn't watch Wemby all season long, but I've watched him the entire playoffs. Wemby, he does not have a go. Granted, he's only 22. Can he change my opinion in a couple of years? Maybe. But as of right now, he is overrated. They tried to make it seem like, oh, well, yeah, Wemby is taking a leap, and he is the next person. Wemby doesn't have a go-to move, and the Knicks have exploited that in this series.
Do y'all
They turned a
remember-
7'5" giant into a jump shooter in this series. Last play of the game tonight, he didn't put his head down and go to the basket. He shot a contested 19-footer over Mitchell Robinson. Why? Because he can't move Mitchell Robinson off the post.
Do y'all remember?
Overrated.
Do y'all
Praise him,
remember
George.
when LeBron
Praise him,
played
George.
when LeBron played Dallas after that series? What the narrative was?
I gotta
The
hold
narrative
myself, Al.
was LeBron can't play. LeBron can't play with his back to the basket.
Right.
And
Yeah.
LeBron had to go back into the lab
Go to the
and
lab
learn
and
how to
learn how to
post
play
up.
back to the basket. Absolutely.
And that's what Wemby's going to have to do.
Wemby's going to have to do that.
He's
But
going to have
as
to
of
go to the lab like every other star has gone, except Magic Johnson. Every
He
other star.
can be not ready and overrated. As of right now, he is overrated. They are rating him as this is a man who they were putting in an MVP conversation this year. That's overrated. He's not ready. He's had great moments. He's done things that other people couldn't do. But now when the money is on the line, he's not getting it done and has not yet.
To his credit, because I had Wemby winning the MVP of the league. To his credit, he had an MVP season. He's just had a horrible NBA Finals. Regardless of what the stats look like tonight.
He didn't just have a horrible NBA Finals, Willie, but if you look at the numbers, he had an up and down conference finals against Oklahoma City as well. He was up and down. He didn't dominate that 7-game series at all.
I didn't say he dominated. I'm just saying
he was
from a
up and
standpoint-
down.
But from a standpoint, he's playing against the defending champions. That's hard to do.
And he was still, but no, not if you're being no. I understand what you're saying, but not if everyone's anointing you as the next face of the league. You're supposed to come in and dominate. He's not ready, which thereby, based upon the casuals and the culture, he is overrated at this point in his career. Now, in 2 or 3 years, I do think that Wemby, because he is that kind of a guy, he's gonna go back and he's gonna do his work. I believe
Well, if
it.
Jalen
He's gotta
Brunson
put
wins
on
the
some
title,
muscle, too.
if If
He's
Jalen
got to put
Brunson
on
Yeah.
wins
some
the
muscle.
title,
Like remember
Muscle.
Marcus Camby? Marcus
if
Camby came in the league as a rail.
Yeah.
Marcus Camby had to bulk up. He had to put some weight on. He gonna have to put some
Two
muscle
more,
on.
Muhammad. Yep.
No, but I thought I didn't
He's
know.
got to put some
Listen,
muscle on.
listen. This happens to
Right,
every
Jamel. The
super.
Spurs won their championship in the Western Conference Finals because that they built they did what the Knicks did last year. The Knicks built their team to get past the Boston Celtics and did it. And then you saw what happened in the conference finals. The Knicks took their foot off the gas. The San Antonio Spurs built their team to beat the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they're running into an even better team who they have no answers for in the finals.
That's
So
true.
y'all please stop this East is that the West is better than the East narrative. Y'all stop it.
And to D'Lo's credit, 7 games is 7 games.
Exactly.
And you can't beat a team that you just coming off a 7-game series that had 12 days of rest, waiting for you,
Waiting for you.
and had enough time to look at film with
They
what
watched
team
your
they were
whole
watching.
series, right? They watched your
Right,
whole
and watching
series.
film. Like, listen, ain't nothing. The film don't lie.
Listen, they were on X today, and they've been showing it all day. How, and I didn't even notice it in real time, but going back, I said he sure did. Landry Shamet called out their final play.
Pistol.
He looked over, saw the personnel, and called the play,
Pistol.
and then blew up the play.
Yep.
The Knicks are ready for them.
He yelled pistol. Yep.
He called it out. Jalen nodded, and then
D-Lo.
they blew that
It's
play
all right
up.
It's all right if you celebrate, man. Come on, man. Come on. You can celebrate
I
it.
will
we about to win the
celebrate on
finals.
Wednesday.
We
D-Lo,
about to win
Celebrate
it.
on
Nah,
Wednesday.
I'm with Buck.
D-Lo.
Come on, man.
D-Lo,
We
Celebrate
about
on
to win
Wednesday.
it.
D-Lo. Let
Celebrate
me
on
ask you.
Wednesday.
Let me ask you a question,
Had a
D-Lo.
step before you get in bed, bro.
Let me ask you a question, D-Lo. Let me ask you a
I
question.
heard you, George.
I heard him too.
Dwayne Lodeholt, Dwayne Elias
Oh God,
Lodeholt
we called it
Sr.
out the governments. Okay,
Yes, the government name.
the government.
Do you
Okay.
see any chance for San Antonio to beat this Knicks team 4 times?
As a basketball analyst who loves this game, no, I don't. But as
Then
a
go ahead and
long-suffering Knick
celebrate.
fan, I cannot celebrate until the final buzzer of that 4th win.
Stop waiting, because that's about to be a formality. That's
And
not about to be
I'm
a formality
gonna
anymore.
I'm gonna enjoy the celebration if it happens, but I needed to get there. I just needed to get there.
Y'all got to be honest. This got to feel good though.
It does. You saw
But
my opening. You saw I
as
didn't even bring
as
y'all in until I got it out. That
as
I
Kobe Bean,
am
as Kobe Bean says, the job not finished.
the
Job
final.
not
I was
finished.
shaking at the final buzzer tonight because I'm like, we are 2 freaking wins away.
I'm gonna tell you something straight up and
And we
down.
up
And y'all
2-0.
know me. I've been the enigma for
Right,
y'all.
they
all
gotta
year.
get
I
more.
was standing up in front of the TV. I said, y'all better win this game. Y'all let these cats back in here and get this series 1-1. That's when it's gonna become a problem. And they pulled it out. I was like,
They got to win 4 out of 5.
Carlton,
to
you
beat
asked
this
who's the
team
face
now.
of the league? Nobody right now.
Nobody.
The Spurs got to
The league
beat the
doesn't have a
Knicks.
face right now.
Jalen
The Spurs
Brunson.
have to beat the Knicks.
Jalen
4 out of 5.
Brunson.
They don't want to give Jalen Brunson the face of the league. They don't want to give
They
it to
don't.
Jalen.
No, they don't have to. He took it. Jalen Brunson is the face of the league.
I agree with Butler.
And before
He
we
don't
get
have
out
to.
of
They don't.
you,
They don't
right.
have to give it to him. He has taken it.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
He's the clutch player of the league.
I'm not disagreeing with you. But
He's the
And
clutch player of the
and
league.
and he has been the best player on the court the entire playoffs.
he is in rarefied air. It is him, Jordan, and Kobe in terms of scoring average
Yo,
in the
he's
playoffs.
doing whatever he wants to
Somebody
do.
put the stat up on X yesterday in terms of clutch points, career in the playoffs, minimum of like 15 games. In terms of how they score in the clutch, it is him and Jordan. That's it. And they are light years ahead of everybody else. That's
They
scary.
don't have to give it to him. They don't.
taking it.
When I tell you they don't, the league, they don't have to give it to Jalen Brunson or nothing.
But
He
I-
is He's taking it. And when he wins a title, all brands are gonna come searching for him.
Oh, he's
He's
running
already with
Madison
Nike.
Avenue. He's running Madison Avenue.
He's running it. All brands are gonna come looking for him.
Yeah,
You
you
will
know,
see
you
Jaden
know, he
Brunson.
turned down a shoe deal with Nike. He turned
You
it
will
down.
you will see Jaden
He told
Brunson.
he's with Nike, but they wanted to give him a signature shoe. He said no because he just wants to wear Kobe's.
Yep.
So now they created new colorways, Kobe colorways for him, but he wears Kobe's. He's like, yeah, I don't want all of that. My man, I love my captain. My man said, because you know you got to do the promo stuff for the league and all this stuff. The superstar player at each team
Yes.
will do the thing with the trophy. He said, nah, no, thank you.
Yeah, Michaela Andrews was like, I
Yeah,
heard you don't even
Michaela was like,
want to go
you
on the
didn't want to
road.
do it. He said, how you heard about that?
He said, who told you
Who told
that?
you that? But my man refused.
To even take a promo
My
picture
man
with
said,
the
I'm not
trophy.
touching the trophy till I touch it. And
I
it's
sent
mine.
y'all. I sent
Dad
that in
right
our
there.
chat, and I said in our
That's
chat
dad
when I
right
sent that right there
Yeah, that was it. That
made me a
made you the Brunson
Brunson
fan.
fan.
My man, I'm not touching it till it's actually mine.
Did y'all see the look on his face after game 1 when he was walking through the tunnel?
I'm sure he went back there in the locker room today pissed off
He
because
looked
they
evil.
let San Antonio back in this game.
He
Oh,
looked
they were
evil.
saying that he was so upset was because there were some people courtside saying some racist stuff to him.
Yeah.
And the refs
Yeah,
didn't.
but what you expect? You know where you playing at?
You in San Antonio.
The stars at night are big and bright, deep
It's
in the
okay.
heart of Texas.
They said it was
Okay,
bad.
we
and
ain't got to go
one
back to
team
San
was within
Antonio no
earshot.
more.
Well,
And
brother,
We wear Timberland boots, they wear cowboy boots.
well,
That's
brother, that Madison Square Garden on Monday is gonna be something to behold.
Them
Bro, I
niggas
was
gonna
thinking
be
about going up to
Timberland
our
up.
spot. I'm not going up there.
What?
I was
Why
thinking
would
about
you?
going to our spot Monday.
Nah,
I'm
don't
not
do it.
going up there.
Don't
Why
go
would you
Well, let me
torture
say
yourself
this.
like that?
Well, let me say this. If we win Monday, I'm going Wednesday.
You
You're
gonna
bugging.
go up there?
You're
But you don't
bugging.
want to go to the parade, but you gonna go up there Wednesday night?
You're
I'm going to
You
the
going
parade.
Wednesday, but you not coming to the parade with us?
Come
I'm
on,
going to the
bro.
parade as well.
Oh, I was about to say you better.
Oh, okay.
We
So
I have
we
to
gotta
go
be
to
at
the
the parade.
Okay.
We live streaming from the parade.
That's what's up.
Bro, there's
No,
no way
bugging.
you. I was saying the other night, I said, there's no way Butler, after all these years, you not going to experience ticker tape? We got to go experience ticker tape.
He can't be the face of the league, Cunningham, because of people like you. You casuals who like flash over substance. I'm gonna call
What
it what
did
it
he
is.
say?
You can't, chill. He the face of New York, not the league. He can't be. Y'all don't want to anoint him the face of the league.
No,
but
it's
I'm gonna tell you,
okay.
like everybody keeps saying, everybody's better than Jalen till it's time to beat Jalen. And this
Exactly.
year, ain't none
Who's
of y'all
better than him
favorite
right now?
players beat him.
Who's
Cade ain't beat
better
him.
than him right now? Name it.
Nobody.
They're all at home.
Everybody's at home.
They're all at home.
Every guard that y'all put ahead of him is at home right now.
Which is why I feel.
Cunningham, I think you just need to log off right now. 'Cause
Which is
you know
why
what
I
you're dealing
feel.
with.
Just don't even do that, man.
Which
Come
is
on.
why I feel
They tried to
that
give the best guard in the East to Cade Cunningham. And I kept saying,
Cade is home.
Cade ain't ready.
Cade is home.
home.
Jalen Brunson is 2 wins away from an NBA championship.
When-
Where is Cade Cunningham?
When
He
Cade
lost in
needed
the
to
second
show up in a
round.
game 7, he shot 5 for 14. When
Wait, let me-
Jalen's team was down 22 in a game 1 to the same team that Cade didn't show up for, he put his team on his back and willed them to victory. You
Let me
tell me
say-
who's better.
Let me add this. He's 2 wins away from a championship in a market that is second to none.
To none. To none.
It's even
That
over
is-
LA. I'm sorry. It is. It's
That
even
is-
over LA. New York is the capital of the world.
It is second to none. And let me say this to y'all, those of you who hate the Knicks.
But you talk like a casual. You're right, Cunningham. I don't know you. Thank you for joining the podcast. But let me tell you, your takes are casual takes. So I know you from the crap that you're posting right now. You're posting casual BS. So if you're not a casual, come with some real stuff. Because everything you said, you even put Donovan Mitchell in Cleveland before he was there. You are doing casual crap.
D'Lo, don't even.
No,
argue with that dude.
because enough of this.
Nah, D-Lo, nah.
Handle.
Listen,
He is.
Go somewhere.
D-Lo,
Log off
D-Lo,
before I block you off. Hold up.
D-Lo,
No,
we
no,
Turn it
too.
up,
no,
turn it
no.
D-Lo,
up,
we
turn it
too.
up,
Y'all,
son.
D-Lo,
y'all
we
want
too.
y'all want this side of me? We gonna get this side of me.
No,
Turn it
My
up,
no, no,
team
we
is
don't
going
want
to
turn
this
it up,
win the
side of
D-Lo.
you.
Pistol.
championship. And
Turn it
y'all
up,
Pistol.
gonna
son.
hate.
Pistol,
Pistol.
turn it up.
Y'all gonna
D-Lo.
hate until you hate forever. But you know what you ain't gonna hate with?
Say
You ain't
that
gonna hate with
pistol.
the Larry O'Brien this year. You're
That's
not
good.
gonna
Look,
hate with the
L, you
playoff
know me. I'm the
MVP.
Christian agitator. Turn it up, D-Lo.
So
D-Lo,
please
no.
stop. Your takes are casual takes. Your
Bishop,
takes are casual takes. No, because people come on, people always want to come
Bishop.
and say, no, don't Bishop me. Bishop ain't here right now. This is straight D-Lo.
Take the
Kirk
I've
screen,
been in
God
this,
D-Lo.
likes
I've been in
sports.
this game
Take
my
the
entire
screen.
life, bro.
Take the screen, D-Lo. Take the
I've been
screen.
playing
Take
this
it
game.
off.
I played the game since I was
Don't.
5 years
I'm
old.
begging you, D-Lo, don't do it, please. We up
Nah,
2-0.
no, it's time for the casuals to start getting this energy. Because I let it rock all season long. You got
We
something to
up
say about
2.
my team. You got something to say about my point guard. You got everything to say. But the reality of the situation is this. Whoever you're a fan of, Cunningham, and I don't really give a Blues Clues who it is, they're at home right now. And if it's the Spurs, you're about to be home without a ring.
Ooh.
So
Okay,
take
good
your
How
job,
do you
casual
Bishop. You
self.
feel,
told them.
Thank,
D-Lo?
thank you,
Good job,
thank you,
Bishop.
thank you for joining us.
Good
But
job.
take your garbage someplace else. You don't ever have to log back onto this
Look,
show.
that,
Your one little view don't mean
look,
crap to
that
us.
shit.
Bishop, please.
But the Knicks slander, the Knicks slander stops with
Bishop,
you. It
D- D'Lo, I'm
stops.
begging you,
It
please.
stops.
D-
It
D'Lo,
stops.
you made your point, bro. Forget him.
Yo, your sister in here talking about, I like this energy. Get him.
Uh,
You made your point, D'Lo.
come on this show, trying to. Come on now. No,
D'Lo,
it's
it's
not. No,
okay.
dummy, it's not out of my fandom. I know this game. You talk like someone who has never even been to a basketball game. What, you played on garbage cans in the street? I played on the 94 feet, on asphalt and on hardwood. You talk like somebody that don't know nothing about this game.
D'Lo, once he
Can
once
I
he put
Stop.
say? All right,
D'Lo, once he put
hold on,
Donovan
Damn.
D-Lo.
in.
I
Hold on,
got
D-Lo. Hold
100
on,
guns and
Nah,
D-Lo. Hold
bruh.
100
on, D-Lo.
clips.
Hold up.
I'm from
D'Lo,
New
Nah,
York.
bro,
once
you're
he
right. I'm delusional all the way down to the Canyon of Heroes.
D'Lo,
So with
once
that,
he
I bid
put
you a good night because I
D'Lo,
am no longer
D'Lo,
going to say
listen,
anything to
bro.
you. I'm good, fellas. I'm good.
D'Lo, once
I'm
he
good.
put Donovan in Cleveland
Donovan in Cleveland.
before he was in Cleveland, that ended the conversation
That's what
right there.
that's
Ain't
what I
nothing
told
you
him.
got to say, bro. Come on now.
He didn't even
Ain't
know
got
that
nothing
Donovan
to
wasn't
do.
doing in Cleveland.
You clearly haven't been playing basketball your whole life. You don't even know. You don't even know what teams guys play for. Stop. Casual.
Donovan was
Casual.
in Utah. He didn't
Hold
even
on.
know that.
Hold on.
And
Let me
this is
say
D-Lo
this.
how
said,
we
Casual.
do.
Let me
D-Lo
say
said, I'm
this.
from New York. I
Let me
don't live
say
in
this.
Miami.
Woosah.
Yeah.
Woosah. Woosah. Let me
I'm
say
good.
this.
I ain't got a woosah. I'm good.
Let
That
me
felt
say
good. It
this.
was amazing.
Let me say this.
I got 100 guns, 100 clips.
There is no.
I'm
And
from
There
I'm
is.
New
from New
York.
York.
Let me get my Josh Hart video out.
He obviously doesn't know what he's talking about. That's
No,
one.
not at all.
Two. He could not. He can't name one player right now that's better than Jalen Brunson
Not
in
a
the league
one.
right
Not a
now
one.
because there ain't one. We don't know who he's a fan of. I. It really doesn't matter.
No. Be respectful. You came on my podcast and disrespected us. So take your disrespectful ass someplace else.
No!
I've had enough.
No!
You want to be respectful? You want to be disrespectful? Let me disrespect you now, you casual piece of shit.
Ha ha ha! Stick up.
You want disrespect? I'm going to give you disrespect. You want to talk about delusion? You don't know me either. I don't know what city or state you from, but I know you don't know nothing about basketball. Clearly, by the way you talk, y'all like to call passionate fans delusional. You know why? Because you casuals jump from team to team and player to player. I've been rocking with my team for 45 years. 45 of them.
Oh, man. This is great.
When you can give that kind of longevity, then you come back and see me. Until then, shut your bitch ass up. Let's go.
No! Bishop.
Moving on.
Moving on. Love
I tried to stop him, and
Nah,
y'all kept
you
pushing.
ain't gotta stop me. I'm a grown
Tried to
man.
stop him.
Bro, I appreciate you, J Mac. You know I love you. You my brother. And thank you for trying to stop me. But he deserved everything I just gave him. Every
He
bit of it.
did,
And
but
sometimes people need to get what they deserve.
he did.
There are sometimes vengeance is the Lord, and I'm glad in the days where he uses me to give it.
So wait, can I just say something?
Go ahead. It's your show, bro.
We had a wonderful show tonight,
Yes.
Yeah, I think we need to end on that note right there. Ain't
and
nothing else left to say.
Jalen Brunson is right now the face of the
this.
league. And the reason why I'm saying he's the face of the league is
And you don't
because
say that.
the person that you want to be the face of the league is currently down 0-2. And there's nothing that he can do about it. And there is nothing that points in the direction that he will be able to do anything about it. Jalen Brunson is the face of the league. And if he's not the face of the league in November, guess what? The entire summer, he will be the face
Of the
of
NBA.
the league.
Yes, he will.
And Adam Silver is going to ride his coattail all year long. Every NBA commercial is going to have Jalen Brunson's face in it. Every playoff, the preseason is going to have Jalen Brunson's face in it. When they
How many games he gonna be on TV next year, Butler? How many games he and the Knicks gonna be on TV next year?
Oh, the
If they
Knicks,
win this
the
chip.
Knicks are playing that 6 o'clock on Christmas this year. It ain't gonna
Right.
be
It's not gonna be a
noon
12
It's
game.
not
noon
going to be
game
the
this
early
year.
game. It
It's
ain't
gonna
going to
be
be the
the
early
late game
game.
this year.
That's going to be the marquee game
Can I-
because he will be
can I-
the face
Oh,
of the league.
Can I
He is
end?
going to. He's
Time out.
going to.
Last thing. Hey, just because I don't espouse it, I'm a coach myself. I've actually won championships as a coach, coaching from 9-year-olds up to 18. Again, you don't know me. Keep talking because every time you talk, you put your foot deeper down that stupid throat of yours. So keep going. You're right, I don't know you, but I didn't come on here on your show trying to disrespect you, trying to play you. But
Guess
here,
what? He
you
don't
keep
need
going.
to. Yeah,
So
I'm
you
chime in
can
right
tell me
here.
to shut the
I'm
F
a
up
chime
all
in
you
right
want.
here.
The
He don't
reality,
need to know you.
I don't need to know you. I
need
looked
to
at
know
your
you.
takes. Your takes show that you don't know nothing.
We don't need to know you. This our show. We
Nothing.
don't need to know you. You need to know us. We don't need to know you.
Cunningham,
bro,
respectfully, all you
bro.
doing right now is making the algorithms go up in our favor. So stop it.
Appreciate it. Thank
We
you.
appreciate that.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
because we don't need to know you. You need to know us. We don't need to know you.
I played at a high level. I was all city second team in New York City during the point
I
guard
don't know
era.
this person. Who is this person?
He's a
Um,
troll. He's a
he's
casual.
probably from San Antonio.
Now he's from New York.
They from New
He's from
York.
New York, but he's a troll.
Is he
He's
from
not part
here?
of our normal crew, but Butler.
Is he from here?
But why does he have gray hair in his beard and he's still taking selfie pictures like this? That's crazy.
George.
He's a porn. He's either
George, are you on his page looking at?
You know that's what George is doing.
Yeah.
Bro, you ain't the only person that coach.
Right?
Like,
That dude's
nigga,
he a grown
please.
man
Bro,
without
let's not make
he a grown man
let's
without
not
a
even make it
front
about
facing
him,
camera.
man.
Why we
The Knicks
arguing
won
with this?
tonight. It was a great win.
Right, Mel, whose
We up
man's is
2-0
this?
coming back
Whose
to the
man's is this?
Garden.
Like,
Let's talk about what the Knicks need to do next
Whose
game
man's
game
before we
three.
get off of here.
I need to
This is great.
know.
Well, to all of our viewers, I
Oh, is that who he is? Okay. Well, I got a whole lot of respect for your brother. I got none for you. Apparently, this is Justin Cunningham's brother.
No.
Because you got to remember, I got people in the comments that will find out stuff for me and send me a link right
that's
here.
not- Justin Cunningham's brother?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got a ton of respect for your brother. I got nothing for
point.
you right now, bro.
Small world after all, ain't it?
For him,
Ain't
for
it
your
though?
brother and your
Ain't
brother's
it though?
wife. I respect both of them.
Yeah, I got nothing but respect for them. Nothing but respect.
Got a great ministry down south now. I respect them.
Well,
Wow.
can I say this? We thank all of our viewers for watching on tonight. We know that you heard some choice words on tonight.
Woo!
Listen, if you play basketball, you've said these choice words on the court. So let's stop.
Bishop, let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Bro,
Let me
listen.
talk.
Willie, give him some walking music.
The name of
Let
our
the
show
church
is the name of
sing,
our
man.
Why?
the name of our
Let the
show is
church
a church
say,
guys a
amen.
church guys sports
God
show,
is spoken.
and we
Let
pride
the church
ourselves.
say,
We
amen.
pride ourselves in not using certain language, and so
Y'all don't
um
you don't want to hear my take on that, but that'll be another conversation.
Oh,
Cause
man.
cause
Let the
cause if I
church
want to be technical, guess what? I haven't sinned yet.
say, amen.
But y'all not ready for that conversation.
And
Go
the
ahead, bro. I'm
Knicks
sorry. I'm sorry, but go ahead.
gonna be
And
champs.
I'm cause I'm not
God has
I'm
spoken.
just not interested
what
Let
kind of
the
because
shirt is that you
church
wearing, Willie? What shirt is that?
say amen. This is a Casey Stengel shirt
Casey
that I
Stengel
created.
shirt.
I created this shirt for some of the elite drivers at my depot, so it's called Stengel Elite. I created this
Awesome.
this shirt for some of the drivers.
It's orange and blue, baby.
You got to get me one. You got to get me one.
That's a nice
know
shirt, Will.
You
I
got it.
That's a
know I'm
nice shirt, Will.
retired now, Willie, but
You got it.
you
You
still
got it.
got to get me one.
You got it. Not a
Send
problem.
send
And
him
I
one
didn't drive in
for
Queens
being
Division.
retired.
I
Send him one for
drove in
being
the
I'll
retired.
Brooklyn
send him one.
Division.
I'll send him
Send
one.
him one.
Look,
I
that's
drove in
exactly what it
Brooklyn
says.
Division.
See what
You
it says?
know,
This is a Stengel Elite shirt. That's all.
I did drive the Q59 though. I was in Queens. I did
Listen,
drive the Q.
I'll
Listen,
be.
Did drive the Q59.
we gonna get out of here. We gonna get out of here.
Did our hearts not burn?
Shut up, George.
As the man of
Um,
God.
as
Shut up.
far as Mr. Cunningham is concerned, your brother played the life out of that bass on my song "Shine on Me." It's on the
Yo,
new album.
dude's a monster. Dude's a straight
Monster
monster.
base.
He's amazing.
He
Justin
played
is
bass.
absolutely
He
amazing.
played bass on the song "Shine on Me" on my new album. Go get it.
Start spreading the news.
Oh man.
Willie, I hope you went and got the album, bro.
Come
Yeah.
on,
Listen,
Shout
son.
out to
Come on,
that
son.
was the
Shout out to
thing. Before
Come
we
on,
get
Shawty
out of
son.
here,
man.
Keisha, we
She's
gonna
a
I'll
sign off
talk to you
when I'm
tomorrow about
good
that
and ready to
album.
shine off. Oh
shout
no,
out to Sade
I'm not even
Shout out to
discussing this album.
Sade
You see, I didn't
Cunningham.
even talk about it. I'm not texting him. I'm not talking to him.
Like,
Cause I listened
of
to
all
it and I'm
people,
like,
he's gonna ask me,
oh,
do I go get his album? Like,
this
oh,
this
come on,
level of
son.
heat, this level of heat that is on this album, y'all just need to go get it. I'm not even gonna
Come on,
say
son.
nothing else. Y'all
Come on,
just need
son.
to go get it. The level of heat that's on this album is just stupid. If this is the retirement album, my brother L snapped. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wigged out with no hair.
Is it
No
a
hair.
true
With no
retirement
hair,
or is it
right.
a
He
W?
cut his
Is
hair
it
off
a
and then he wigged
wrestler's
out.
retirement?
Huh?
Waited till he got
Is
it
it a
bald, do the
true
wig out.
retirement or is
Wig
it a
out, right.
wrestler's retirement?
This is the true retirement.
It's a Brock Lesnar retirement.
This is the true
Because you know
retirement.
these
It's
wrestler
a
retirements,
Brock Lesnar retirement.
they be showing back up.
But yo, y'all go get that record. Like that, y'all go get that record.
The name of the album is "If They Never Clap."
If they
They
never
never
clap.
clap.
But you gonna clap when you listen to this though. You gonna clap. You gonna clap. You gonna dance. You just gonna be like, yo, this dude is. If this is the end of L Butler as we know it, my brother went out with a bang.
Y'all pray for me tomorrow. I'm gonna be traveling back to New York. I'm down here in Georgia. This is my airport shirt.
As it should be.
As it should be.
As it should be.
This is my airport shirt, and I'm wearing the orange one so that everybody can see me coming.
Listen, as you should. Listen, it's Nick paraphernalia all
And
week
I'm
long.
in ATL town, y'all. So y'all already know this is gonna hurt double for them when they see me walking through.
You should get somebody to heat press the words "haven't lost since Game 3."
And this is my final shirt. I'm saving this for Sunday after church.
I just want
But
to
I'm wearing that one
apologize
on the plane.
to all those big old ladies in San Antonio.
Stop. Stop.
Well, at least we know that them nuns ain't got no power.
No oil.
Oh, none. There's no oil on the nuns. None.
It's all over, buddy.
Look, you
So
got
yo,
look,
so listen,
George,
I took
we
my mother.
we gotta do the Undertaker on that one.
I took my mother. I took my mother to lunch yesterday at Jack Doyle's.
Did she enjoy
Awesome.
it?
Yes, yes.
They
It's good
got
And
great
food.
so,
food.
It's good
huh?
food.
I said they got great
It's
food.
good
I
food.
took my
Yeah,
mom
it's
to
good
lunch
food.
yesterday at Jack Doyle's, and while we was walking to Jack Doyle's, I seen this guy with a Villanova shirt on, Villanova bag, and everything. I said, and I looked at him. I was like, "Yo, that's just like wearing a Knicks shirt out here today." And he was like, "Oh yeah, that's why I wore it. Those was my boys. I taught every last one of them." I said,
Wow.
"Oh," he was like, "Yeah, I'm a professor there. Here's my tickets. I'm going to." I was like, "You ain't got to show me nothing, bro. I'm good."
Simple
You know
fact
what?
that
I
he was
just
a
thought about it. Those
you
nuns,
know those seats were elite with him.
those nuns in San Antonio are gonna find themselves excommunicated.
They
The
can't
Pope
come
went
to
to
New York.
Villanova.
They can't come to New York. They can't come
The
to New York.
the Pope went to Villanova.
Yeah, the Pope got a bet
They about to
with the
find themselves
archdiocese
excommunicated. The Pope went to
of San
Villanova.
Antonio. He got a bet with the archdiocese of San Antonio.
Uh,
What happened?
The
It's
Pope
really
has a
118
bet
in the
with the
morning.
Archbishop of San Antonio.
Really?
Yes.
remember, the Pope went to Nova. The Pope is rooting
Yeah.
for the Knicks.
The
He
Pope
has
is
a he has
betting.
a he if he wins, he gets cheesecake and something else
Come
he
on,
gets
you know
from
it's
New
one of those
York.
city bets. You know,
Yeah.
remember how the mayors of the cities used to have a wager on who would win. I don't think Mom Donnie
Yeah,
doing none of that, but
Butler. My wife won't be going, but I'll be there. I'm coming. I'm still going.
I don't know if that's fair because
Well,
y'all have this conversation
I'm just
offline.
listen.
y'all have
All
this
I'm
conversation
telling you
offline.
is I'm gonna be there. Me. I'm gonna be there. And
Listen,
I won't crash your party. I wouldn't dare do that.
okay.
But I
I'm,
will be out there.
I'm just, well, bless the Lord.
okay, okay, okay.
Happy birthday, my brother. I'm gonna be there.
I
Butler
just
is
want to go.
funny.
Listen, I just want to go to Lolo's. I just want to go.
Yo,
We
you know
going to
you
Lolo.
know the Heart Attack Grill is closing down.
Yeah, yeah.
That hurt my heart when I found
But
that
they
out.
opening up another Five Guys though, and another In-N-Out burger on the strip.
Yeah, but it ain't the Heart Attack Grill. That's a special place.
Yeah, but them In-N-Out burgers is serious,
I
brother.
don't play with that heart attack place. Anything with the name heart attack at the age of 52 is
Yeah, I'll
not
do
something
In-N-Out.
attractive at all, yo.
In-N-Out burger is my spot when I go out there. I love In-N-Out and what you call them? What's that other burger? Fat Burger. Fat Burger and In-N-Out. Those are my spots.
I want
I
Lolo's.
only go to In and Out
Jamel
when I'm in
Clark wants to
LA.
know when we're gonna do a live in person
Nah, it's
show.
good.
We
It's good in
gonna
Vegas
work.
too, bro.
You know what, Mel?
It's good.
If we can close the deal, I will when I come to New York, we will do. I'm gonna get the because we're gonna all be together. We're gonna do a live show, even if we have to do it from like Butler's church or something like that. We will do a
Remember,
live show.
you got Butler's church, you got my church. We can pick a spot.
But they asking for a live show. They want us in the same room together.
They did. They've been asking
Yeah,
for it.
they want a live show. So we will make that happen. If we could put it together quickly and get a little bit of a studio audience, we'll make it happen. Make sure Willie is off that day. You know,
I'll be there.
we'll see if George can drive down from
Pull sick,
Connecticut.
Willie. Pull sick.
You got it.
Well, he can't pull sick and then be on live.
You're alive.
that
Now
kind of
you incriminate me right here,
Right.
right now. I had any
Can't-
plans.
Put
You
it,
can't
just
put
do
it,
blew,
that.
AV,
you
put
just
it,
blew that
put it
all
for
up.
AVA.
Can't do
Put it
that.
for AVA.
I don't do that. Look, I'm a senior man. I don't put in for AVAs. We don't do that. We just go out. We just go out now.
But we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for joining us, y'all. I'm not gonna apologize for my crash out. I meant it. I have a rule at this point in my life at turning 50 this year. I'm not apologizing for nothing I meant to do. I'm not. Settle metal.
Regrets don't go to the great. Regrets don't go to glory. That's
That's
right.
it. I'm not apologizing for the crash out. Absolutely not. But we do appreciate y'all joining us. It's after 1:00 in the morning. It's time for us to get up off of this podcast for the night. We are back Monday night after Game 3, win or lose. We are believing it will be a win because the Garden is going to be nuts. Yes, J Mac.
I'm gonna be taking my leave. I'm gonna go catch my wife before she go to bed. And
Go catch. Yes, please go catch my sister. Please go catch my sister.
I gotta go. Good
You know
night,
what? I
y'all.
I'm going to
apologize.
sleep.
Tell her if she's still watching. I apologize to her because I respect her. I love my sister. I know she don't care, but
Oh,
Good
but
job.
but,
listen,
but I love my
Kelly
sister.
Kelly B
Now
is in
that
the
sister
house.
over there, that's in the Butler
job.
household, we on the same page, on the same
Good
wavelength.
job.
so-
Let's go. I loved it. Good
Kelly
job.
B said, "Good job."
Listen to me.
That sister's a thug like me. So,
Go see Masters of the Universe.
good movie.
The first 7 minutes.
Really?
7 minutes in, and I was like, "Oh my God, they are going
Oh,
crazy."
so you went
in there.
earlier. You didn't go. You went. Oh, you went today, like you said on
Yeah,
Friday.
he went
I
early.
caught
Yeah.
the 6 o'clock. I caught the
Good
6
job.
o'clock.
He wanted to
movie.
make sure he was back in time for the game. Good job. Good
That
job,
movie
Al.
is
I
nah.
gotta
Will,
go check it out. Maybe
Willie,
maybe
did you go
Sunday
see it?
after church.
I'm gonna take
You
the
didn't go
kids to
see
go
it,
see
Willie?
it because I've been talking
You
to the kids about.
you're acting like Cunningham right now.
Listen,
Don't do that.
I'm not going to see no He-Man.
Willie,
Go see
Come
Masters
on,
of the
Willie.
Universe.
Willie, this is our childhood. Willie, come on.
Man in
Go
Arms
see
is
Masters of the
white.
Universe.
Come out. What you gonna do when they
You
do
right.
the
You
Voltron
right.
movie?
You are right. It is a miscast to have Idris Elba as Men at Arms. You right.
Man at Arms.
You're
That's
not
not a
wrong.
miscast. It's a DEI hire.
that too, L. That too. It's
It's
definitely
a
Listen,
DEI
Oh,
hire.
shout out to Stringer Bell.
Because I ain't
It was a
gonna hold
horrible
you.
hire.
I
It
ain't
was a
gonna
horrible
hold you.
hire.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. He is the only black man in
In
the
the movie.
entire movie.
There
So
you
why
go.
would I go see that?
So he's definitely a DEI. Well, come on, Masters of the Universe. There were no black characters in Masters of the Universe.
None.
There weren't any when we was growing up
we
watching the
weren't
cartoon.
racist
There
fans
wasn't in
when
there.
He-Man was out, yo.
But Jamel Clark said, "Yo, it was a good, greatest opening." Yeah, I have to see it. I'm gonna take the kids to see it. Masters of the Universe. I want my kids to understand the things that made Daddy happy when I was growing up.
Really?
So I got to take them to go see that. I'm just honestly waiting for the third of the Miles Morales Spider-Verse movies, which got pushed back to next year. I'm pissed at Sony for that, but that's another conversation. It was supposed to come out this year. It got pushed to next year. But I'm looking forward to that.
When
All right,
Wemby
George,
threw that
See
pass
you Monday.
away, when Wemby threw that pass away, the fans
yeah,
was
the air sucked out of the building. The air left the building.
oh
You
my
watching the
goodness.
replay? Yeah, the air left the building when that happened. The
Oh
air
my
absolutely left the building.
goodness.
The air left the building. And
Knicks
you
in
know,
4.
the Spurs are going to come back and they're going to spin it in their press conference, but they know they're on the ropes. They're
Knicks
on the
in
ropes.
4. Knicks in 4.
It's definitely looking that way. Y'all join us Monday night after game number 3. Madison Square Garden will be rocking. It's
And
gonna be
Cunningham,
amazing.
you don't come. Don't come, Cunningham.
No, he's welcome to come. He's welcome to come.
Okay.
He's absolutely welcome to come. Listen, I said what I needed to say. I also don't hold grudges. After I say what I need to say, it's done.
I don't
As far
like
as
the
I'm concerned.
whole. I don't like the whole
Yeah.
STFU though. I don't like that. I don't like the STFU. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
it's cool too. I'm not tripping. I don't
Oh,
trip off
man.
for none of that.
I was happy. He called him B.A. Baracus. Call him B.A.
Y'all be good. We will see y'all on what day is that? Monday night after game number 3. Have a good night, everybody.
The church guy. We're live on a podcast. A church guy sports show. Yo, welcome to the show where the faith meets the court. Church guys repping hard, yeah, we live for the sport. From the pulpit to the bleachers, the word we endorse. Dropping dimes, preaching truth, keeping God as the source. We breaking down the play, stats, facts, and the story. Sunday to game day, all for his glory. Talking hoops, talking fields, every touchdown and shot. But we never lose sight.